and good evening. Welcome back to Great Chaos, where a group of friends or acquaintances or people that somewhat like each other get together and play Dungeons and Dragons. We do things a little bit differently. We split the party into on purpose. Tonight's a special night for us, though, being our 1 year anniversary.
Woo! Happy birthday.
Yeah. Been in this relationship for a full year now, so there's some commitment involved. And
I'm moving in.
We're moving into college relationships.
We are bringing the party together tonight, so you'll see some different sequences with both groups tonight, so we are excited to bring you that. But before we get into that, we have to always talk a little bit about our sponsor at the top of the show, from Evanwood. We do love Evanwood. They've done so many great things for us. They've been our sponsor now for almost the entire way here for this first year, and hopefully they'll continue to stay that way. And I know that last week, we talked about, what Taylor Swift thought about the show, and, we appreciated T Swift getting into that. Thought we'd go a little bit more old school this week here, kind of go off the rails a little bit as well, and maybe get into the actual ad read, but what fun is that, right? So we are going to get started talking a little bit about Evanwood, right? And if I had a little beat, I'd be like, yo, VIP, let's kick it. And speaking of VIP, that's our Goblin Guild. All right, so for a little bit of dice, baby, okay? So just so you all got that, right? So stop, collaborate, and listen, right? Dice is back with a brand new invention, which they do have the Crimson Rose Shadow on there now if you check those dice out. Those are pretty sweet. Something grabs a hold of me tightly. Ooh, that's just Gideon. Will he ever stop? I hope not. Turn off the lights.
That fucking mage hand.
And I'll glow. Just like the luxury wood dice crimson case glows when you turn the lights off. That's a pretty sweet item as well. You get that from Evanwood. Seriously, we love what Evanwood has done for us. They've been our sponsor again for a long time. And they can get you an amazing membership where you can get a Goblin Guild card. It also doubles as a throwing star. Watch this.
Hey. Banned.
So, just saying, but any purchases on their website get you a bonus. Entered into the Year of Dice contest, where you can get dice given to you once a month for an entire year. Quick, how many months in a year? Anybody?
18?
No.
6?
We're close. We're in between there.
Pass. 11.
12. 12 is the answer if you were wondering at home, right? Any purchase on your website gets you there. And you can also get a 10% discount off of anything you buy there using the code CHAOS that starts with the letter
K.
Hey, we guessed it right, all right? 50% of the people on this show are smart 20% of the time. So, Evanwood, we really appreciate everything that you have done for us. We hope you will continue to be our sponsor for many, many years to come. All right, any other announcements other than obviously it's our 1 year anniversary? That's really exciting. 1 year. Nothing you want to get off your chest, anybody? No? Nothing?
It has been fun. Thanks, guys.
No, we're good.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
Yeah, thanks, Bill.
Already.
It has been fun. You guys have made this so much fun. So, with that, we're going to get into tonight's episode of Great Chaos. Do you have the button, Ed, or do I have the button? Any second now.
Hold on.
Here comes the intro. It's coming right
It's
about.
coming hard.
The end.
Right about.
And bam.
Hey.
And welcome back to Great Chaos. Love that intro, by the way. That is so cool.
That intro is awesome.
You know, it shows pictures of, oh, I got to lean this way. You can now see we got that picture on the wall hanging behind us.
Yeah.
Got this other one behind us from Everwood. So much going on.
Such
You know.
colors, cute.
But previously, the group that we have with us, they had a little bit of a fight, just a little bit. They got themselves involved in a battle with a small dragon. I believe Tancorn called him out, and Tancorn finished the job. And
Both started and ended the battle.
yes,
See, he doesn't start anything he can't finish.
Pew pew.
he absolutely did. It was
After he remembered he had it.
yes.
Magic missile, that's lethal.
There was a little
I
bit
have
of
a
time
magic wand?
fought in between, but if you missed it, Tancorn started and ended a fight with a dragon. Okay, that's really what you missed. And
Bards will be telling stories.
at the end, they found themselves on a little bit of a small island inside the cavern there that was covered in treasure, and there was some
Rich.
certain magical items on there, I do believe, as well. Is that correct?
Yes.
So, let's talk about Great Chaos. What would you like to do with your time?
Swim in my money.
Slit everyone's throats.
Whoa, golly.
Gully.
Wow.
Carry it all back.
Wow.
But I just thought I wanted to fit in with the rest of you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay, that's fair
Good
then.
point.
That's definitely fair.
All right, so you wanted to work on the dragon stuff?
I'm gonna cast
gonna go-
light on another stone. I think there's already one stone down there, but I want to cast light on a.
There is a
and
stone down there.
Throw
yes.
it down where the dragon went under the water.
Okay.
Hard pass.
I've got
You're not resurrecting this thing, right?
a lot of time on my hands,
No,
so I'd like to go
I'm
piece by
getting
piece with
scales.
those bits of glimmering items and figure out what they are.
Okay, so you're going to spend some time identifying.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Rituals don't consume spell slots, right?
Correct. It
No.
just takes time.
Yep.
Yeah. Any of you have, I don't know, 6 pearls?
There's probably something.
Check.
I
Through the
have
treasure.
an owl feather, and I do got one pearl.
Yeah.
There's probably
Yeah.
a ton in this pile somewhere.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for those, if you please.
Any pearls in this pile?
I don't know. So who's going to, let's go around and figure out who's going to do what. So you're going to spend some time identifying.
It doesn't consume them.
What is Gully going to do?
It doesn't? Oh.
Does anybody need any healing?
Pearl.
I would imagine there are
Bolton
several
does.
people.
That's what I will be doing.
Somewhat vulnerable from the
Yep.
battle, but
As long as I
I'm
have
just
some
gonna
rounds
use my
left
last prayer
over.
of
So I got
healing.
maybe about 40 minutes left of being transformed.
okay. What are you going to spend your time doing?
I will help with identifying with.
Okay,
so
so
we
you
can
guys are
get it done
going to
faster.
split that in half then. Okay, Tancorn.
I'm gonna help heal
Heal.
myself and everybody else.
Okay. Othan.
Everybody gets 26 hit points back.
Oh,
I think.
Nice.
I think I'm going to try to go after the dragon, see if we can't try to harvest
Okay.
or find some way to get that back to the surface.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Studded leather.
Okay. And you're going to just dive in and swim to the bottom.
What's the worst that could
That
happen?
was the thing. That was what we were thinking.
Anybody else need healing? You will.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
I'm gonna doff your armor.
And you're going to go down as well.
Can we
Yes.
tie a rope to you
Okay.
at least?
Are you
Yeah.
wearing armor?
I'm wearing leather.
Leather, and you're wearing studded leather. Okay.
How deep is it where it went down?
I would say it's about 30 feet down.
30 feet down.
Maybe take your armor off.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be in there for a while, I can help you with some.
I was
breathing.
gonna say,
That would be nice.
I'm gonna burn up my last second level squat, cast air bubble on you.
On Othan?
Yep.
Okay. So which does what for him? Gives him the ability to breathe.
Breathe underwater
Okay.
naturally for a total of 24 hours.
Holy cow.
Keep that in mind.
Chop that thing up.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's be down here
So you're going to
harvesting.
swim down. You're going to swim down. What is specifically are you looking for? I mean, the dragon is down there. It's very dark down there.
That's why I threw a couple of light stones down there.
Okay. So that gives a little bit of light. You can see the carcass.
Let me see.
Am I able to
I'd probably have to
communicate
do
with
this
that?
in a
Okay.
couple of rounds, but I want to cast Alter Self on myself to give myself the ability to breathe underwater.
You
Okay.
got some right there.
Then, when I get down there, I want to cast a series of shape water to make some ice underneath it. See if I can get it buoyant enough to get somewhat into the shallower water.
Okay, you're gonna try to move the corpse towards the shallow. Okay.
That's pretty brilliant.
I'll say that it takes a little bit of time, but you can do that. Roll, both of you, since you're down there looking, roll a perception check for me.
Better use those new weighted dice.
I don't perceive anything, I'm pretty sure.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
So that
He's not
gives
cheating
me
this time.
that gives me a
Okay.
25.
I was too busy on casting
So
spells.
he's casting, you're down there, maybe kind of help moving it. And at the very bottom, you look, and then you kind of look again, and you see this eyeball at the bottom of the cave, like open up, and then close again, and then open up and stare right at you. And it's literally on the cave floor.
I tell Gideon. I think he said with that spell I can communicate underwater. Right?
Hold on, let
Can
me
you-
double check.
I
I was
think-
saying
can you-
communicate above water. But
Yeah, as I say, I think it only allows you to breathe
Head willing
underwater.
creatures you see
Yeah,
within
I'm
range
busy.
a globe filled with fresh air that lasts until the spell ends if the creature has more than one head, in which you don't. Well, I guess you might. Yeah, you do. Okay. Keep going. Assuming that
I don't breathe out my
That
swizzle
one can breathe too.
I don't breathe out the swizzle stick.
Yeah, it actually
It
doesn't
can now.
identify any change to like speaking. So
All right, so then yeah, you
Probably
can't
the same.
talk.
Can't?
You could,
Okay.
you could
You're like an
point.
elephant?
I'm gonna point.
I didn't see anything.
I mean, with him pointing it out, I would say you can maybe see an eyeball down there looking at you. It's probably about the size. The eye is probably the size of Othin.
The
Perfect.
size of me?
Yes.
Holy Hannah.
How far have we moved it?
A little bit. You're starting to get it moving.
I'm like, oh shit.
Oh my
Swim down and punch it in the eye.
He's not an artificer. Those guys will punch anything.
it's that point.
We need a bomb.
Yet again,
Wow.
not an artificer. I'm gonna keep going.
I'll
Okay.
pull you push.
So you guys are moving the dragon.
Yeah.
All right. So I would say that's going to take a little bit of time, but that's what you're doing. All right. So while that's going on, you guys are doing some identification. So
Yes.
let's see. So we had the scarf
Platinum.
is a platinum scarf. Okay.
When you say scarf, do you mean like something you wrap around your neck?
Yeah.
When you say platinum, is that a color?
that?
Yeah.
It
Yep.
looks like it's like woven metallic or something.
A little bit. Yeah.
I'll get you.
Yep. Okay.
Rat tail
So
I'm gonna start sorting the treasure into piles of like coins.
okay, this platinum scarf. It has these 3 removable scales that will come back every new day. So you can remove up to 3 a day. Here's what the scales can do. The first scale will heal 10d4 healing with whoever you touch with the scale. So that's one of the 3 scales. The second scale produces a +1 shield with immunity to radiant damage. So it grows into that shield. The third scale morphs into a magical light hammer, which deals 2d4 radiant damage and can deal an additional 2d4 radiant damage against evil dragons.
Oh.
That would have been useful,
Dragon slaying.
you know, a couple minutes ago.
Okay.
So that's the scarf.
Mind if I take a look at the menacing ring?
When you say take a look at it, what are you going to do?
Identify.
So you're handling it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Should roll a d20 for me.
That's great.
You can add your
What?
wisdom modifier to it.
My -1? Sweet! Oh, wait, hold on. I should probably use my
Good thing
good
is
20.
he doesn't
Is it on the table?
ever touch the cursed
Yes.
items.
Oh,
That's not too bad. So that's a 16 roll. So I think it's a 15 overall. Well, hold on a second. Maybe it's not. Yeah, it is. It's a 15.
Okay. You want this ring for yourself.
It's my precious.
Yeah. You are identified as a ring of domination.
just what he needs.
Brickley needs that ring.
Right?
He's got the rest of the set.
All right.
Exactly.
Is it just help me dominate things? Help me become more dom? Does it give me like a mask? Like leather?
Matching
What we're
gimp
talking
suit.
about. Whips.
You're gonna have to go back to town to get
All of a
yourself
sudden, your
special
armor
outfit.
turns into leather.
You've been a bad girl.
Spandex leather.
So this thing is immensely powerful and you do not want to give it up. And it's taking you a long time to identify everything on it. However, you do know that with each use, because you did roll a 15, you're not completely dominated by this ring. You do know that every time you use this ring, it takes a part of you with it. But it can do some immensely powerful things. Like just putting it on will tie you to the ring, you learn.
Okay.
And you can't quite, without putting it on, identify everything it can do. But you know that it would be the most powerful magical item the party has ever come across.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, that's exciting. Okay. I'm gonna accidentally try to secretly pocket it and then look at the next item. Okay.
Okay.
Accidentally on
How did that fall
Here,
into
I
my
will.
pocket?
Whoop.
I can pull it up.
How'd that get in there?
The map's not up anyway. I
My
think I
bad.
can. All right.
Let's accidentally throw it in the fire and see what it says. One ring to
I didn't know if you were winking at me or Bill.
you.
All right. So, yeah, there's a lot of things that it can do. So it can cast the following, but again, you know that this can cause some serious problems. So it can cast Shield of Defense for 1 hour, which for that hour would add 10 to your armor class, and have
What?
resistance to all spell damage except cold, which would do double damage to you. It can cast Finger of Death.
Holy cow.
Oh, jeez.
It can cast Power Word Stun. It can also cast Power Word Pain. So a lot that it can do.
I was hoping for power word satisfaction.
So,
Next
All right.
ring.
He
Thanks.
can't get no satisfaction.
all right,
That's the ring.
we have
Yes.
there was a Cloak of Protection +1.
Woohoo!
There's boots and a crystal sword.
Yep.
You already did the sword, didn't you?
There was the Longbow +1. There's a Ring of Spell Storing.
Oh, those are sweet.
Yes.
Out of curiosity, is it a standard spell storing?
Yes.
It goes up to 5 levels.
Just the standard, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. And there's a pair of Boots of Elvenkind.
Oh, nice.
So while you wear those boots, your steps make no sound regardless of the surface you are moving across. You will get advantage on dexterity stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
The cloak was, I'm sorry, was that protection?
Cloak of protection, yes.
+1?
Yep. So those were the magical items that you had found.
There was also a long blade. Did I miss that?
Yeah, crystal.
Yeah,
Crystal
Crystal
sword.
The
long
crystal blade, yes. Okay, longsword. Okay. Crystal blade does 1d8 radiant damage on top of the normal longsword damage. And then it has 3 charges where you can choose when to use it each day. Whatever damage you do that round, it will automatically heal yourself that amount of damage.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's very cool.
Can you imagine
The whole
this
round?
guy
Whatever you deal in that round.
from that sword?
That
I
sword.
could have swore you said round.
That sword. Whatever damage that sword does. Calm it down.
Yeah, I was bricked up.
He's crazy. He's not that crazy.
That's still a lot. Because you can do bonus action attack, regular attack, action surge, all the same sword.
He's like, no, I switch hands.
Yeah.
I switch hands again.
So no magical return on the medallion,
Dual
jade
wielding
brand,
one
gold
sword.
Nope.
bracelet, collar, buckle.
Those are all just really fine items.
Nice.
That is a double O.
Gold brooch, silver choker,
So
gold tiara, gold.
you remember as well, did somebody write down the monetary amounts?
No, you never gave those to us.
All right, so you guys are sitting there counting as well. There are 40,000 gold pieces,
Is that all?
How the hell am I counting to 40 grand?
20,000 silver pieces. You're doing this while they're moving the dragon and chopping up pieces of it.
Oh, yes.
Spitting in underwater eyes.
There's another 20,000 copper.
Flipped it off.
Okay, platinum me.
And then all of those items together add up to, whether you want to keep them as separate items or sell them off, they add up to an additional 10,000 gold pieces in,
Oh, all that like gold.
like
chain.
this, the medallion, the arm, yeah, all that.
All right. How many platinum did you say?
5,000 platinum.
Jesus.
So there's a lot of money here.
There's a lot of weight.
Shopping
Yeah, that's a lot
trip.
of weight.
How you're going to get it back, that's up to you.
The ship's whole.
Help. That's
What
only
ship?
500.
Our new captain.
What captain? You left him to die on the beach.
We trusted him. He said he would handle it.
That's okay. Maybe a ship's out there still.
Not that you guys are spending a lot of time to go out there and check on
Did
him.
we get out of the water without anything coming after us?
You did, just the eye is watching you.
All right, well, I guess we'll tell you guys about the eye.
What
There's
eye?
an eye at the bottom of the water. It's watching us.
Wait.
Just so you know.
Like, is it like that standard eye that's been following us around?
Nah, it looks like an eye.
It's ginormous. It's as big as I am.
It's about that tall.
How old was the dragon that we killed roughly? Does anyone know? Is that
It's
a baby?
big. It's not a baby.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
So they're going, well, maybe
here
one
comes the
is
next
hanging
one
under.
while you're almost out of spells. Yes.
Let's get out
All right.
now.
So
All right.
carving up.
Perhaps we should leave.
Yes. Yeah. We should probably gather up what we can.
I can help pour money into the bag of holding.
I would be.
What can the bag of
looking
holding
for
hold?
500
500 pounds.
Okay, so how much
Oh,
does?
shit.
You start with the platinum.
Yes.
Let's look this up.
Yep. Yeah.
How much?
If possible, the
Bill's gonna give us all this money we can't have.
yeah, pretty
That
much.
sounds about right.
The
It's not. Yeah.
what jewels or art pieces or whatnot, that I would rather have Dola around. I don't know what exactly there was from that though.
Oh,
Jewelry
you mean
stuff?
we could wear the wealth out?
Okay,
Yes.
you have one bag of holding.
Yep.
Yeah.
So one bag of holding can get 30,000 gold pieces in it. I'm just gonna say that all the pieces weigh the same. So it's your choice what to bring. There's 40,000 gold, 20,000 silver, 20,000 copper, 5,000 platinum, and then the items.
So we're talking 25 gold.
What's already in the bag
Wait,
of
how
holding?
many thousands did you say?
You could get 30,000 coins in there.
So we get
All
25,000
5,000
gold
platinums.
and 5,000 platinum.
Yep.
Write that down.
That's what
Do you have anything else? But
That
what
leaves
else is in the
10,000
Just
bag?
have the
gold.
book.
Then what about the rest of the
Yeah,
stuff
you
that
still
we
have the
can
book
carry?
in the bag. What else
Take
is in
that
the
out.
bag? How are you taking that out?
Oh, not by hand.
It's in a box, right? The lead box.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I guess we take that out.
Okay.
I'll grab the
Well,
box.
maybe we should go check on the captain first, assess that situation, and then if there's a way we can carry the rest of the gold and transport it via ship.
That's a good idea.
Let's stuff all the gold in the bag and the platinum that we can stuff, and then go out check on the captain. Because if this eye ends up being something we can't get back in here,
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
I hear you. Okay.
Let's try to take as
And
much.
then the rest of us
How
can
much
fill
can I
our
harvest
bags.
from this?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can-
I want some. First,
How are you going to carry it? Really, is what it comes down to.
How am I going to carry
How much
it?
gold is left? I don't care as much about the
10,000.
silver or copper.
I got an
I got a
extra
sack.
bag.
10,000?
backpack.
I have a
piece.
Okay.
So
There was
Just in my bag.
40,000.
What do you want the
attempt to
most?
do-
There's 15,000
I would
gold.
want.
I thought you said it would
Scales
carry
and-
30,000.
Right, so we
Hide.
carried 25,000
and
gold.
I would
25 and
probably
then 5,
try
so
for
that
at
leaves
least
15.
Roll a
Gotcha.
roll a nature check
So
here, right? Wouldn't that be
15
nature?
divided by
To,
6.
Would my leather working
yeah, I'll give you
help
that.
with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So that.
My screen.
So while you guys are loading coin into the bag, again, you'll have to take some other things out of the bag to fit all of that.
We already did before.
Okay.
Yeah. All we had was the book.
And
Alright.
I'm gonna pitch everything that's in my sack and backpack and just have to buy them over again.
And you're gonna put coins in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can help carry coin too. I mean, not a ton,
We
but
can all carry some coin.
I have a chest
20.
I could put some in, but I'm
20,
afraid I can't lift it.
Let's say
I can help lift.
10 scales. And then what are you trying to get from the hide?
Can you roll an advantage if I help him
I
by
mean,
the system?
you roll pretty well.
Okay, all right.
hide. Honestly, enough to roll up. I probably know that I have to cure it later, but
You can
enough
get
to
you can get
roll
enough
up to, enough to be a useful amount to sell.
Sure.
Or
Okay.
to make an item.
Yep.
So I don't know exactly how much.
And then you
that would
wanted
be.
teeth as well.
No, at least one claw. Claws would be
Claw.
pretty darn big, so I don't think I would get more than one.
I would say definitely. I would say you
Because-
get 2.
2 claws.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go anywhere near those teeth.
All right.
I saw them survive the acid, so I really
Okay.
don't like this dragon.
Shit. Look it up wrong.
So you guys are going to try to carry an additional, I'll say between all of you, an additional 10,000 silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would be the 10,000
You mean the
gold?
yeah?
10,000 gold.
No, you
We
already
still
have the gold in the.
No, we don't have
No,
enough.
25 of the 40.
We have 15,000 gold left.
So
all
then
of
I'm
the
sorry.
silver,
then,
all
yeah,
of the copper.
Then I would say what an extra 10,000 gold. Then you could take if you're putting it between the bags.
Yeah.
In my chest.
And then we are, so that would leave 5,000 gold, all of the silver, all of the copper.
Yep.
which, I mean, if we can, we might be able to get back in here and transport the
Doubtful.
rest via ship. We'll see what happens. But
Let's go. How do we get out of this place anyway?
35.
That's a good question.
Total.
And we got the gears of Mechas, right? We're not leaving that behind.
oh,
So are you guys doing anything with the gears?
I feel like
or no?
we
Take it with us,
should
right?
Just destroy it right here.
just destroy it.
Yeah,
I think that's literally what we came here for.
I know, but
You're destroying this box with the gears in it?
No.
Destroying the book that's in the box.
I would rather.
Actually, we probably could just dump the whole thing in there. It's
Destroy
powerful
it.
enough to.
before we do
A
anything
book.
though, I'd like to make sure that it's not going to be an issue. Can we destroy the map first? The one thing that we use to find.
Oh,
Just to make sure that this thing can actually like grow or whatever, and that we're not going to be trying to shove a book into
Yeah.
this small box.
yeah, that's not a bad idea.
All right.
Okay. So what are you doing?
We're going to try to first grind up the tapestry in the box, magic
Okay.
items.
So you're opening the gears again, the box that the gears are in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So you're able to press the button. It opens. It begins to glow golden. And you take this big tapestry, and the box begins to expand as the tapestry gets closer to it to meet it, and these gears inside start spinning. And you put it in.
Yep.
And you kind of feed it through, and like a shredder, it just, and it just disperses out this light into the atmosphere around you. Like it just like sparkles all out.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
All right.
Okay.
I want to do a good look around to see if anybody else is in the room besides us.
Use your lantern.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I was gonna leave that here anyway. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna use the lantern, kind of take a look around, see if anybody else is in the room besides us.
What can you see with this lantern again?
Things that are invisible within 30 feet, and then I think it's just dim light after that. So it reveals invisible objects.
You don't see anything.
All right. So guys, I've been kind of playing this all the way through, but I'm pretty sure, and don't use her name, but there's a certain devil person that starts with the name of L that I think a lot of you guys are familiar with.
Okay.
And I've been kind of piecing together this idea of basically that we're being played. And I feel like, okay, so get this.
Oh boy.
This is the grand scheme of it. She was the only one, like, who knew from when we first met her, right? At hold on, what was it called? Ardenheim? We were in Ardenheim.
Ardheim, yeah.
She was actually working with this one lady, Tankorn. You actually identified that you knew where she came from, that she was released from a book, right? This lady was trying to get the book back, and she kind of crossed L, and that from there, she knew that this whole doppelganger thing was going on as a distraction. Essentially, she was just going through this process of distracting us and trying to get us to get the book to destroy it. So that way, she can't be captured. So I feel like we're playing right into her game. But I've been waiting to see if she was going to pop up at any point. But it seems
I
like
said
the
let's
more
destroy
we
the
walk
book.
down here, the more we follow her path, the more she leaves us alone. Like, she literally asked me twice why we were doing this. And I
Alright,
said it's to
alright.
destroy it.
Can I just destroy the book?
Can you what?
Can we just destroy the book, please?
Destroy what?
The book.
Well, if we do, we probably lose our opportunity to capture her.
I don't know that capturing her is wise.
No.
What do you think?
We
That's good to have the
we
demon
capture
roll?
her and then what?
Then she's stuck in a book. Take on.
We don't know how to use the book.
You know how that she was released from a book, right?
I remember that, right? Is that the thing?
You do. But you also know the story that she fooled them because the book could not control her and they thought it could. And that's how she got over on them. The people who released her
All right.
using the book.
Is the box out?
It is.
She's a demon, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lesser demon or a greater demon?
Yeah.
You're
I'm
not
gonna
sure,
snag
but
the
you
book
think
and
a greater
I'm gonna
demon.
snag the box and chuck it in.
Okay. Make a
Or you could use it to get rid
Sleight
of
of
that
hand.
debt.
All right. That would be a 26.
okay. Make a
Yeah, I'll try to block it.
no, if you can see this happening or not. So.
Oh, okay. Perception?
Yes.
Yeah, I've never seen that. 17 minus 2. No, yeah, minus 2.
Okay. So no,
15.
you're talking to Tankoran, and he kind of snags it.
Tankorn, like I'm saying, we could use it to get rid of at least one of those debts that we owe her. And I mean,
As you're saying this, you at the corner of your eye, you see him throw the lead box into the gears of Mechas.
Or we could just say screw one of our party members who has a debt to her instead of trying to leverage away. That's cool.
And
Does everybody else want to sign up to be her slave?
it's already going in.
Raise hands, everybody
It
else?
hits,
Just me? I'm sorry.
Already there.
and the
Yeah. you
the
don't-
box like blasts open that it was in, and you see the book like, and it just starts spinning like faster, 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 and the entire cave lights up with this golden glow, and you're all bathed in it, like looking at each other. You're all feel like it's just one color is all you can see is gold. It's just,
I look at the eye.
and then this huge blast, like, and it sounds like thunder just smashing through the cave as this blast just radiates out and right out, and it blows open a hole in the wall, which you can now see a way to get out of the cavern as well. And like all of a sudden, you're like everybody's ears are just like deafened.
This is why we do not deface literature.
What?
I don't know that I would call that
That
literature.
book gone.
And
Is it actually gone?
The book is gone, and now like the gears are like pulsing, like.
Let's do the mirror next.
I'm a little more worried about that one.
Huh?
Right?
Why would we
were-
worry about that? It obviously worked on the book. So now
Okay.
we can keep this demon locked up too.
Okay.
Hey, I'm all aboard. Fuck it. Let's grind up everything.
Push one of you bitches in here next.
That's right. Which one's most magical? Probably covered magical.
Are we gonna grind up the mirror too? I thought we were trying to get rid of all these demons.
Yes.
Oh, is that what we're doing now? Jeez.
You hear kind of like this moan from outside of the hole in the cave that you've created there. Like, oh.
Gully's gonna go that way
Okay.
while they're arguing over.
All right. So you kind of clamber through the hole in the cavern there, and you see you're back out on the beachhead there, and you can see Stanway is kind of like on the ground. He's bleeding everywhere. The sword next to him. The skeleton bodies
Sir
are all
Edmund.
on the ground. Yeah, Sir Edmund is lying on the ground, like covered in blood, and you can see some of those troll creatures going away back into the water, as if
Perfect.
whatever was holding them is no longer tied them.
Well, I want to go heal Stanway.
Okay.
Are we doing it, or are we just taking the gears with us? Like,
Let's take the gears with
There's
us.
10 hit points back for him.
Okay. He's
You're gonna have to
barely
keep this
clinging to life, but
whatever.
you give him
we can deal with it in a mo-
the 10 hit points back. He's like, "Did you do it?"
We did.
I heard a loud noise. I figured you did something. Either really smart or really fucking dumb.
Yep.
I think it was smart. Time will tell.
Most people who do fucking dumb stuff do think it's smart. So,
no,
do we
it
get
was
any
good.
treasure?
Do you have a
Yes.
ship still?
Do you?
I got a ship.
Then we got a lot of treasure.
I want my cut.
Oh,
All right.
Get your cut.
There's another portion you can carry back there then, because we got everything we can carry.
Let's just take multiple trips.
Let's load it onto the ship. I'm
Okay.
short a crew right now. I just killed them.
Is your ship?
Yeah.
Aye, Captain.
Did they damage
Yeah.
your ship at all?
They damaged me.
Well, we're gonna fix you.
I can fix that.
We can try to fix your ship. We gotta load all this up.
Yeah, if we can get the rest of it
Yeah.
onto the ship, we'll
Cool.
get
I
the
can
rest of
just
it onto the ship.
pour. If the ship is, we'll just pour the bag in.
Make multiple trips.
Yeah. That'll make short work of it.
Can we
We'll
also
take all of it.
take time to go grab the statues?
Statues.
The one that were
In the
locked up people.
with the Medusa cavern.
yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you want
Might be able to change.
How much shit we trying to put on my ship here, though? Let's not weigh her down too much.
Well, not too much.
I'm sure you
What
can
size ship is it?
It's a good sized ship, but this time of year, the storms be coming.
How many statues were there?
Oh, there was a lot.
Well, how many is
The most attractive females.
There were at least 10,
10?
and they're
Anyone that's not broken or damaged.
full size. How are you going to carry them?
A couple of us at a time, lift it up. 2 people. per
How many
statue.
are you trying to take?
Just wrap them in the bag.
I was like, can you fit him into the bag of holding?
Your
Anything-
bag of holding is full.
Anything that
Oh,
looks like it's
pouring it
within
out in the ship.
the last 100 years.
So you're filling up the bag of holding, dumping it out into the
Yeah.
hole of the ship, and then
It's like
going
a
back.
wheelbarrow.
Okay. All right.
I gotta wrap a person in the bag.
He's just watching all this gold and platinum. He's like,
Looks weird.
We told you, man.
amazing.
We're the guys to be with.
I have missed being a pirate so bad.
Your master was a dragon, right?
I don't know. I never met him.
Her. Him? Was it her or him?
Him.
Oh.
Him.
Because him was with the herd.
Oh, and had nuts because they were big.
Yes. Did you also take the dragon cock? Or
No.
No.
It's just zoomed in.
No.
Oh, so
Just
if you
need
hit
the
control
balls, not the cock.
and the minus button, it'll bring it down.
That's a big slab of meat.
Walking
It
around
was
with a
like
dragon
layout or
dog.
something.
Wow.
Thank you.
Put that in a bag of holding.
Notice I didn't skin the Medusa either.
I'm that kind of old.
Jeez.
So how many statues are we grabbing?
How many statues do you guys want to load on
Do
the
we
ship?
really-
How many does he think will
How many can we
fit?
We'll decorate our
safely?
place.
Like whatever, it just seems kind of ridiculous, but sure, grab some statues. I'd like to get the hell off this island.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
I don't like the feel of
What's
it
that?
here.
Oh, getting off.
Yeah,
I like getting
I
off.
do.
So on our last trip,
You are now on Stanway's ship. Your ship was destroyed.
yeah, I was wondering if he sold off.
Thanks
No,
to
left.
Stanway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the cut of your treasure. No, I didn't say that in person.
Hey, I did my job. All right.
All right.
You guys are the jackasses that came out here. I mean, I appreciate it and all, but honestly, who comes out here willingly?
The
Jackasses.
Light of Vasserdell.
The desperate.
We do all sorts of stuff willingly.
Sir Edmund was a
So, did you guys-
was a great boon.
He might be something wrong with him, but you should have seen him fight. It was pretty impressive. I'd have been dead without him.
What do you mean something wrong with him?
He tapped himself out.
Oh, well.
You pick him back up then?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's currently not speaking to you.
Gotcha.
That's the best.
You wanna
game
throw it in the box of
Swords has ever
gears?
been.
Is there
No,
any
but I'm gonna
statue
ask him
holding a
about that
sword?
later on.
We just
To
swap
be
them
perfectly
around.
honest.
What's that?
Put it in one of those statues' hands.
Yes.
What did we decide on the mirror?
He
I
told
don't
me
think
when
we
we
doesn't.
He doesn't want to.
He does and doesn't.
I didn't say that I didn't want to.
Olsen wants to
He's just not certain about it.
resurrect the demon.
Are you afraid it's gonna like release it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
I'll tell you what's gonna happen. It's gonna glow sparkly gold, and you're gonna be free.
I'm free already.
You sound kind
Just
of
as free as you are.
I don't think so. I'm not tied to a mirror.
Cast detect
I'm not
magic.
tied
does
to a
he
mirror
still
either.
Then let me have it.
I put the mirror
There's still magic.
still an aura.
in this thing for a reason. If I was tied
So
to the
we
mirror,
can grind it.
I
All
would
right, so
put
you
the mirror
guys
here.
load up the ship.
Yep.
It takes, I'd say, about an hour, but you guys finally kind of get the ship loaded up and
With statues.
with statues. How many did you want?
As many as we
As
can
many as we
safely
can
get.
safely
Good
do.
looking ladies.
I'll
We're
say you got 6. How about that?
That's good.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
it.
6 nice statues. Yes.
Man, our place is gonna look nice.
We
Yeah, we didn't actually want to bring them back. We just for our
Decorations. eh?
garden.
So you guys have these. You're on the ship, and he's anxious to leave. Are you all anxious?
We're ready
yes,
to go, yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay.
We're ready to get out of here.
So he begins sailing back, and I would say, middle of the day, the first thing that is he's like, seas are calm, way too calm for. I mean, we're into late fall now, and seas shouldn't be this calm.
Well, when you get rid of the master who's causing all the problems, that's what happens.
I don't
Makes
know.
sense.
I have a
I
seizure.
need to talk to Bjorn for a moment.
Bjorn,
What?
the seas are really calm. I'm nervous. Get the platinum back in the bag.
What?
Get the platinum
Okay.
back in the bag.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we're gonna scoop the
Gears and
platinum.
mechas and
This-
platinum.
Yep. Yeah.
Platinum is much gold and
Okay.
And as much
Zemeckis.
gold.
Yep.
As it's
Load it up.
getting towards the first night, it's starting to get dusk more, and he's thinking about kind of stopping for dinner and that, and not sailing in the dark of the night. There's this flash of light on the boat, and right before you on the deck, Lilith appears, and her eyes are fiery red, and she looks pissed, like irate. And she looks right at you and starts walking at you and says, "You useless piece of Minotaur shit. What the fuck were you thinking?
Mr. Grinklebot, who's that?
Did you tell me what you needed from me?
Did any of you think before you just chose to make a decision?
Nope.
No, you didn't. I'm gone for a few days. I have things to take care of. And you literally fuck up everything.
Excuse me.
Yes, Gully.
What exactly did we ruin?
Easier for me to list what you haven't fucked up, but I'll try to start at the top. When you removed the book from where it was to begin with, you awoke an ancient evil that had been blocked by the book for some time. So you got that you're dealing with. For every action, there is a reaction. I've been trying to tell all of you that. But you just go around just fucking everything and thinking there's no consequences from it. There are consequences when you make decisions. Yes, you're like Brickley, only with the rest of the world, where he just focuses in on people. You just fuck the world. I want this world for me, not to be a place where titans and gods fight each other. Guess what you did? You opened up an item of so much power that the titans made, and then you destroyed an item of great power and sent that message out there so that the titans now know these things exist. And they'll be back for them. And they'll war with the gods, and this world will be an eternal shit stain. Just like all of you.
Wasn't it already?
No, I was grooming it.
I don't. That's.
Well, you should have mentioned something earlier. Gosh.
That's what happened.
The messages were not very clear.
Communication is key.
That's something.
Yeah, exactly.
So it really falls on you.
The captain kind of
Good job.
leans over to you two and he's like, so
she's
is
with
there
us.
going to be any more angry, pissed off demons coming aboard the ship? Or-
Probably.
Not from my
Probably.
backstory.
I hope not.
I'm just looking at Othan.
You guys are going to have to fix this.
What does that look like?
We
I
thought we
don't-
just did.
You
No.
mind stepping into this gearbox for us?
I can kill you.
I'm just.
Othan stands out of the
Could
way.
have done that a while ago.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I
I can tell you this. I am damn certain I know what the deal's going to be with each of you now. That much I do know. I've made that decision.
You calling in your favor?
Not just yet, but I know what I'm going to ask for.
All right. It'll be hard to help you unless you.
Oh, I'll let you know when it's time. Believe me, I'll let you both know. In the meantime, you have to clean this mess up.
we just left it behind.
Wait till you get back to
Oh.
Vasserdell. Wait till you see what you've unleashed
In Vasserdell?
on this whole world.
I'm excited now.
Should we ask her about the mirror?
Go for it.
What mirror?
Well, you already know about it. You already know about it back in the city of the dead.
You still have that?
Should we throw it in the gears?
No! Stop destroying highly powerful items.
All right, so you win one. Jeez. Look at me.
Didn't I explain this already?
She's
That
not
if
perfect,
something
right?
happens to that mirror, that gateway is open?
I
That
don't
mirror
remember
is a
that detail.
trap.
What should we do with it?
Keep it safe, somewhere safe.
This guy.
Which means probably not around any of you, because you blow up everything that you touch.
Literally have not
fair.
blown up anything.
Well, we did blow up a...
I didn't.
I'm just saying.
Kind of did.
Let's do a roll call here. How many people who've hung around you have ended up dead?
Only captains.
Twice.
Are we counting us?
Yeah, I mean,
Twice.
anyways, I'm back.
Not
I'm
me,
watching, and I'm telling you, you have a shitstorm to deal with.
So
when
instead
you
of
get
watching,
back.
why don't you give us
Can
some help
we
on how
stop
to make more
speaking
traps?
in vague messages and tell us what we're looking at?
No, that's the
How do
only
we
way she
trap
knows how to
this
talk.
evil that
You unleashed it. You're going to have to figure that piece out.
you're allowed
Told
to
you.
help?
It's the only way she knows how to talk.
I don't think she knows. I think we have to figure it out ourselves.
Maybe this means we did something good.
Yeah.
Really?
No, it's
If
I think we should talk
if
to
the
Lyra.
demon is mad at you,
When the Titans come down and smash this world into bits again and murder all the humans in it, you keep thinking you did a great task. I'm sure everyone will appreciate you as they're being smashed to bits. They'll say, the Light of Vasserdell, so happy my world's been ruined because of you.
Point of order, would it just be the humans that are destroyed?
It'd be pretty much everyone. Sorry.
I mean, like we said, you're not very specific.
I
sometimes.
do feel for you, though. I do. Like,
You're aware of my people's plight?
oh, very much. That won't happen when I'm in charge. I'll put an end to that very quickly.
Oh, no need. I think I've got it in hand.
I love it. I have a deal with one of yours. He's doing a very good job. Maybe you could do the same.
It's a trap.
I'm always honest in my deals.
do you know? Do you know?
I haven't lied to you
That
yet.
was the funniest thing you've said yet.
My deals are always honest.
Just give me that mirror.
Don't throw it in the gears.
I won't let him.
We don't need bad demons out.
Are there good demons?
Look at me. Have I
You
done
sure you don't wanna
anything?
step inside?
Have I done anything to harm you, Gully?
Well, actually, he's the reason you're alive still.
No.
She.
She.
Ah!
Yes, my cock is bigger than yours, Othan, but I'm a woman.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Have I wronged you?
Demons with cocks.
No.
There you go. Have I wronged anyone here?
Insight check.
Go ahead.
I feel like she's lying.
Has she done anything to wrong you?
I don't know. She could be lying and causing problems. I don't know.
She called
leaving.
me names and called my friends names. I took offense.
No.
I take offense
And she
to her
refused
existence.
to ride in the Gears of Mechas.
I'm sorry. It's just all of the information we were given told us to destroy the book.
Who gave you the information?
The people were actually around. Thanks, by the way.
I told you I was going away for a little bit. I had other things I had to deal with. You're like toddlers. As soon as I turn my back.
Yes, we're
Is that
mortal.
a size joke?
It's not a size joke. I have no problem with your size.
That's what she said.
Apparently she's got
Literally what she said.
Apparently she's got an issue with my size.
That's how you use it.
Right. Got something against halfling.
You have a
Units.
problem now that you all unleashed, not me.
This is called job
Shutting
security.
up.
Not you, Gawa. Not you. You have other problems. I've watched you.
I guess we'll just figure it out like we've been doing. Good thing there at least gives us an idea.
I will do some investigating and try to get back to you. Try not to ruin, I don't know, everything while I'm gone.
No promises.
Look, time is of the essence. So if you could get back here sooner or later,
Or never.
that would help everybody involved.
Trying to control the world here, and you guys
Well-
make things difficult.
Fair enough. But
I'm not the only one gathering power. I'm not the only one gathering souls. Remember that.
I haven't forgotten.
there are others out there. And they are truly evil. They just want to turn this into another hell. I've seen enough hells. I don't want another hell. I want something different. For me.
No weird demon. Demons like hell. What the heck?
You should be
No,
concerned.
hell is endless
I would
war.
rather just not.
And
freaking
everything is
deal with
ruined.
Any of
Endless
her kind
war?
again.
That's what hell ends up being. Endless war between rival demons.
Well, just send them in gears. We'll take care of them.
Works on items, not people.
Free ride. You're not a person, you're a demon. Jump
Right.
on in, let's
If
find
I
out.
had feelings, they'd be hurt.
Maybe you just turn into some sparkling gold.
They really wouldn't. That's not the worst thing anyone has said to you.
Maybe not. But just think about it. I'll leave you, but just think about it. I might be the only person who hasn't wronged any of you.
Demon.
We're gonna do what we do. You.
We'll fix this.
I can't wait to see
Stay
how.
out of the way.
Or Othin will die trying.
No, that's not how it works with your group. You'll
Nope,
save
you don't
the
die.
day. You'll save 20 people by murdering 100,000 more.
I mean,
Quality,
we were raised.
it's quality over
where are
quantity, though.
those 20 people?
That's-
I mean, they appreciate it.
Good luck. I will be back. And she disappears.
She's so vague, that one, all the time. I don't.
So hand over the mirror.
Just
Okay, she's gone.
no.
That's what I got out of it. She didn't
No.
like the mirror. Let's get rid of it. Problem solved.
You want to throw that in the gears?
I do.
I don't think that one would be a good idea.
No.
I still think the book.
That
needs to
one's
go.
just fine where it's at.
The book felt like it was a lodestone, just
Well,
causing more issues
And
too.
we knew that it was not safe to keep, nor was it safe to give to anyone else.
That's the same with the Gears of Magus.
And
We got that problem now.
and I'm not sure that an upset demon is a bad thing.
That's all we do is upset demons.
Apparently, we've made her goals harder to achieve.
Yeah, but if we were releasing titans into this world, I feel like that's a step in the wrong direction.
Well, so she says, but
So she says.
An enemy of our enemy is our friend.
Again,
We'll find out.
point of order question from the captain. Any more demons that you all know of that will be popping
Nope.
in?
You sure? You sure about that?
the
To
next
our
demon
knowledge, no.
is trapped.
In that mirror?
Oh my gosh, overshare. That's what?
You guys,
Oh, he's part of our team now.
you guys are friends with a lot of demons, huh?
No. None.
That was my first.
Mine as well. You know, I thought my life was pretty shitty for a while, but y'all live a fucked up life.
Wait till you meet
Yes.
the Commandant.
Yes.
And see how well your boy's doing.
All right, so you guys sail fairly uneventful. The only thing is the captain continues to mention how calm the sea is this entire journey, and as you make your way back, he wants to go instead of to the port that you left in. He wants to convince you to sail upriver right to Vasserdell because he wants to.
That's fine by me.
He wants to see his son.
Sounds
Yes.
like a good idea.
But I would like to ask if he would be willing to help us one day when we try to take back Creolus.
You give me my share of the treasure. You take me to my son. You got a deal.
Perfect. Thank you.
We gonna go up to our back door in the port?
Well, as you guys are sailing up the river and making your way back, that is where we're going to take a short break number 1 tonight, and then we are going to check in on group number 1 and see what they're doing. So we will see you very shortly.
If you're a seasoned adventurer or just stepped into the magical realm of tabletop gaming, the Earthshade Glint Crystal dice promise to elevate your experience. Beyond being mere game tools, they are symbols of your connection to nature and the vast cosmic tapestry. Immerse yourself in the power of the elements as you hold the dice in your hand. Let the mocha brown die guide your fate and channel your Gr8 energy that flows through each roll. Earthshade Glint Crystal, wielded by Bill.
Welcome back to Great Chaos. And I just disappeared from camera. I hope I'm still here, but
Nope, you're not.
Awesome.
Nope, you're not.
Are we live still?
Oh, nice.
Sweet. Welcome back for a second time. Hopefully I stay back this time.
I think it's actually the third time today.
But anyway, we're back from break, and we are back with the other group.
Yeah.
And if you remember correctly, a week ago, this group went in, decided to go check into a disturbance in an underground mine after they defeated the leader of the doppelgangers. And in that mine, they ran across 1 or 2 zombies.
1 or 2.
Or
I didn't run into
Aliens.
or 80 or 90.
I think it was
A couple of them.
one or 200.
Amongst that fight, they realized very quickly that sometimes it's not about fighting to the death. Malika made a team decision that it was time to maybe retreat, but not before Skinner and Rydell were throwing up, shitting, and otherwise looking very, very ill. And you were able to get out. You somewhat sealed the door. You're not sure how well. And you made your way back to the surface. And that is where we are going to pick up tonight's episode. What would you like to do other than watch your teammates throw up?
Puke uncontrollably.
Definitely do that.
Like,
No,
guys,
we're
what
running
the
away.
fuck was that? I'm going to grab onto Rydell and puke over his shoulder while he pukes over mine.
That's
We taking turns.
disturbing.
Simultaneous puking.
Pukey bunch.
Pukey bunch.
Wow.
Well, we need to decide if we're going to go to the church or if we're going to go see Clifton.
Oh, we need to get these guys back to right because they are not looking good. Oh,
Right. Well, I mean, unfortunately, the church needs like 1 million gold worth of gems to fucking heal anybody, so.
Yeah. I think we should go back to Clifton and tell him this is either too big or we need massive amounts of backup.
She said.
This is too difficult
gonna
of a
make me-
challenge or we need lots of backup.
This is gonna make me throw up with it. Oh.
Too large. This problem is too girthy.
Yeah, it's a girthy, veiny issue. Alright. Should we go see Clifton?
We can't even get a sentence out.
We need to do
Let's go see
something fast.
Clifton.
All right, so they are moving at half speed because of what they're dealing with, and
They're ills.
they are not in a good way at all.
And how far away are we from Clifton?
I'm gonna say it's gonna take you about an hour with their movement.
You Phantom Steed them
Can.
just to at least make them keep up with us or something. I don't know.
I can.
Oh.
Excuse me, they'd be a lot faster than you at that point.
Well, yeah, but whatever. This is getting awful. Like sitting here
Yeah.
vomiting and
But it's 11 minutes per cast.
oh.
So either way, I mean, you eventually make your way back to towards the palace, and the guards are like, "Whoa, what is this?" Seeing you guys just ralphing, and now at this point it's like dry heaves, and
They need
There's nothing left
healing.
well, the palace isn't healers.
There's got to be someone here that can. We need to speak to Clifton, and then we need them to get treatment.
Just speak to the High Lord. Like they see Thea, and they're like, "All right, hold on."
Can I get some clothes too?
Hurry, yo.
Yeah, your clothes from both ends are just not in a good spot right now.
He might need a bath.
Leo will give him that.
So they kind of take you into the courtyard. They don't want to bring you inside.
It holds you down.
Yeah. Clifton and a bunch of guards kind of come out, and he's like, "What is going on?"
We went down into the mine. There was a door with an inscription that said that an ancient evil was sealed in there.
And you opened it?
No, it was open.
It was
already open.
Blown open from something.
Okay. And
So we went down to check out the ancient evil because that's what we do, right? Not so much this time. There
okay.
was a massive horde of zombies with no end in sight.
Hundreds of them. They just kept pouring out.
They got pretty sick.
They need some help.
Being touched by the zombies. I don't know.
Just shat his pants.
I don't know if you have anybody that's capable of some pretty substantial healing in here. It's a bit out of Shazer's realm.
We can get him inside. We'll
Quarantine them.
put him in the tub room, and we'll
Yeah, it's COVID.
we'll get a healer here and see what they can do. What about this? Were you able to seal it back up?
We thought we did. We double checked, but it was a big door. Big door.
There wasn't much around to seal it with.
Yes.
Okay.
It's makeshift sealed, but they're coming.
Yeah.
So we need firepower.
Yes.
Okay.
Lots of it.
And something to help.
Let's
not to let them get close to you.
We'll get a healer to them. The rest of you, let's meet with the council.
Can I get a shower?
Like they take you to a room where it's just like bathtubs and
just soak in your own shit for a minute.
like. So you two
You'll be all right.
You two are there.
We'll be back later.
Once I step into that room, I will strip down naked and just hop into one of the tubs.
Okay.
I'll keep throwing up in the tub if needed.
Yeah, I mean at this
We're
point
sharing
again.
tubs, right?
No.
He wants to.
No.
You want to sit
As
in
we're walking out, I
Skinner's?
just gotta point my finger and
Skinner's
just turn
vomit.
Skinner's bathwater and it just blood. Just looks like blood. And then walk out.
I'm not getting in that one.
It's just dry. Like at this point, it's just bile coming up. Kind
Oh
of
my gosh.
like just like this. Yeah, this kind of viscous like liquid is pretty much coming out of both ends now. Is it? So.
What is that word?
Note to self: don't touch the Zambies.
Yeah.
Definitely need to make sure.
It's just like a paste. Just
This has to be
squeeze in a tube of toothpaste.
yeah.
taken care of.
All right, so you guys come into the council meeting, and you see the not just your council members. You've got your man from the university who you've met a couple times as well, the head of the university, and kind of he looks at you and looks over at you and then looks away, and you were the only one who really noticed that.
I just went at him.
But yeah, he definitely did a double take when he saw you. So he's like, "This is Terowin. Please tell him what you just told me."
You said Terowin?
Terowin.
It's a stupid name.
You're a fucking bird.
T-A-R?
Let me ask you, do you have a bird brain?
No, pretty smart actually.
I'm sure you are.
So he's the leader?
I am Professor Caskbow, the leader of the university, yes.
Terowin Casco?
Caskbow.
C-A-S-T?
C-A-S-K.
B-O-W?
Yes.
Even Bunny's over here laughing.
So I would relay the same message to him. Tell him about the inscription at the door, the Zambies.
He looks over to Clifton. He's like, you know what caused this? This is what happens when you let people meddle and they take a powerful item like a book away. We had no idea what it was going to do. This is a direct consequence of removing the book. We should have kept it. And Clifton's like, well, it's done at this point. Like, there's not a lot we can do about it. Either the book's been destroyed or it's at the bottom of the ocean with the group that got destroyed with it. Either way, we don't have it anymore.
Wait, what? Group?
They took it on a fool's mission.
Our friends?
Yes.
What were they trying to do with it?
They said they were going to destroy the book, but they were going to the Shadow Island, which no one's ever survived. They felt like they had a good chance, though.
They're strong.
So they lied.
No one has heard from them.
Oh, sounds like a problem for another day. Cave. Fuck tons of zombies. Yeah.
If I bring a few of my wizards with you, we can burn these things out.
Sounds great.
How many of you have the capability of magic? Bird Boy?
I do.
I'm not answering your
Yeah.
question.
Bunny?
Yep. Not nothing for this kind of.
You have magic?
I do.
You, sir. What was your name?
Malika.
Malik. You have magic?
Occasionally.
Magic that can do massive amounts of damage is what we're looking for here.
Oh, that's not
Massive amounts of damage, no, but I'd love to learn.
If you're strong enough, I can teach you. There's much you could learn.
Well, I look forward to that. But we could definitely use the assistance.
I can bring a group down. How many of these creatures of the dead are you talking about?
Hundreds.
Hundreds.
I believe it was a metric fuck ton.
Too many.
Okay. So, assuming that your friends can be healed, and this is not permanent,
Yeah, they came back from worse.
do they have any magical abilities?
No.
I don't believe so.
A little bit.
So, we want this fight to be one
Skitty
where
hero.
no one touches anything.
Oh yeah.
Correct.
I'm good from a distance.
Yeah, I got some range myself.
Okay. Theoretically, and not trying to boast, if you could give me a number that you could take out without letting them get close, just curious, I'll go around the room. How many of those creatures could you take out before they got close?
Single-handedly?
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to figure this out.
Say like 11.
11. Okay.
Before they touch me or before they get close?
Before they get close. We don't want whatever happened to your
500.
friends. 500.
Do we need?
He's wrong.
I was gonna say, do we need
No,
the
I'm
help?
not.
Do we need the help then? Really?
If you can go 500, what do you need us for?
He might be.
They made
ghosting.
me retreat.
I think he's
hadn't
just trying
been
to
touched.
fluff his chest.
Well, he can fly.
Fluff is.
So, I mean, unless the zombies can fly, then he's probably right.
Okay.
Yes.
What about you, Alaka?
25.
Okay.
Maybe 50.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like I went low.
I don't know. Just a guess.
Depends how close I start.
I will round up 6 of my acolytes and myself, and I will accompany you to this cavern.
That would be very helpful.
We need to destroy everything and everyone that's down there.
Yes.
Nice.
Agreed.
Nothing moving should leave the cave.
Except us.
Sure.
Sure. I mean,
Didn't
that.
sound very promising.
Yeah, us. We should definitely leave that cavern.
As long as you're not infected, yes. Do we even know what's happening to the 2 that are
No.
infected now?
Yeah, they're puking and shitting in bathtubs.
Both of you roll Constitution saving throws for me, those 2.
They did not look well.
19.
5.
Okay.
Good thing I have my Evanwood dice.
Yeah.
So while they're having this conversation back in the tub room, there's kind of a guard watching you guys, and Skinner, you're really fighting off this urge, and now you're to the point again where it's just more bile coming up, and you look over, and Rydell's eyes have started to take on like this yellowish haze.
Jaundiced.
Do I see any?
And he starts to kind of snarl a little bit.
I will stand up and grab my rapiers in preparation.
Okay. So he's kind of snarling, and the other guard in the room is like, what in the hell is going on here?
And then I'm going to yell at Rydell. Come on, man. Push through. You can do it. Come on. I don't want to have to kill you today.
You lunge at the guard. Make an attack roll without your weapon at the guard.
One-arm strike.
Yep.
That's pretty fitting. 13.
13 total?
Yes.
Okay. So you like lunge for him, and he's barely able to dodge. He's like, what the hell? What is going on here?
I will immediately run over and attempt to grapple Rydell.
Okay, so you're at disadvantage feeling the way you're feeling right now. So you're going to roll to break free.
21.
I got a now one, so I missed.
Okay, so you're like, you go to grapple him, and then unfortunately it hits you again. You're like, whoa! Yeah, and you kind of go around them. As this is happening, the healer and a couple more guards come in the door, and they're going to try to hold you down as you.
So strength?
Your strength, but there's 3 of them now, so.
10.
Okay, they're able to wrestle you to the ground then. And the healer begins working on you first. Roll one more time to try to break out while he's doing this.
While he's doing this, I'm going to begin to find a loincloth to cover up my...
Yeah, because you're nude.
No reason to cover up.
Yeah.
14. So wait, he was gonna grapple me nude while I was nude?
Yeah.
While you were puking and shitting everywhere.
Well, you didn't. You weren't. He stopped throwing up and shitting once his eyes went yellow.
It's the trade-off.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll take the yellow eyes.
You start turning into a zombie, but you're not pooping and shit.
That's the same thing.
They're able to wrestle you down, and after a 10-minute ordeal, and you're kind of just
10
like
minutes?
standing there nude. Yeah, this is no.
It's a long time to be
Yeah.
wrestling naked.
Yeah, there.
I will stand directly over Rydell.
Not that long.
Ass naked, holding my 2 rapiers.
Occasionally
You're just
shitting yourself
staring
still.
I might put one leg up on like a table.
He is able to restore you.
The YMCA
You have no
locker
memory
room.
of anything since you got bit. You don't remember leaving the caves. You don't remember coming back.
Hey, welcome back.
And you're looking
What
up at a
the
nude
fuck?
Skinner, and
I always thought I was a captain.
What's going on, Skinner?
You were turned into a zombie.
So you're naked.
So are you.
Fuck. Who raped me?
Well,
How do you know you didn't rape me?
we need to work on you next before that happens to you.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I'll drop my rapiers. What do you mean by work on me?
They begin laying hands on you and holding you down, and
Holding me down.
yes.
Laying hands.
Man, if I knew I was going to get this much action, I would have just gone into Brickley's room.
So it takes a total of another 10 minutes. So while this conversation was going on, that's what was happening in that room. And you guys come back, you walk in to kind of see this whole ordeal has just finished playing out.
I'm putting clean clothes on.
Wait, does Theo walk in at this point?
Well, yeah. Terowin's
Have
with
my
you now.
clothes gotten
and he's-
cleaned yet?
No. No,
Can I get something to cover up and run to Leo's and get a new outfit?
they give you a robe to put on, yes.
Can I get an XL robe?
Time is of the essence. Can you go in your robe?
Yes.
I'm not going to have much armor.
The goal is to not let these things get close.
Maybe we should start.
But that's
No,
what I do.
no.
I stab things.
As Thea and I walk in the room, I want to use minor illusion and make it look like Skinner's just massive. He's just got a hammer hanging.
Just dang.
I wasn't there before.
I mean, yeah, you can see the illusion.
I told you I was a giant.
Yeah. Couple of the guards are like,
All right, robes on, boys. We got work to do.
Thea does not react.
What
The
happened?
Slightest.
Dude, we were throwing up. You remember that?
No.
we don't have enough healers in the city.
What's the
for
last thing you
this.
remember?
We need to go.
No, I was killing stuff, and one of them bastards bit me.
Oh, the zombies? Yeah, you got sick. You shat.
Puked. Got naked.
See that pool?
You and Skinner
You were in there.
might have gotten freaky. I don't
That
really
pool's
know.
you. That pool's him.
We'll sort that
I
out
was
later.
definitely the top.
When I came in, you guys were naked. I don't know.
You were this close to becoming one of the undead.
That's
He was
huge.
just supposed to come.
There are not enough healers in the city. Again, we must exterminate everything underneath
All right, let's go.
Will the church be able to help us with anything?
We're going to go down there without the church. We are more powerful than the church.
Whoa. Just
the church can heal. I can destroy.
But you just said we don't have enough healers, so we may need to bring healers with us. So if the church can help us.
Skinner, remember when we went to the university? He's in charge.
Should maybe Hef go to the church and see if he can find anybody to help us while the rest of us go to the caves? We're running out of time.
I'm gonna kind of flick back my robe and be like, "Do you happen to have a bottle of like an alchemy jug I could use?"
Not on me, no.
If we kill all these things, can I have one?
I'm the one going down here to kill all these things.
Bullshit, I am.
You're going to stay back before you turn into one of them because I'm not a healer and I will incinerate you if you become one.
Can I stay back
Let's see
there?
you try.
Oh, let's go. If they don't want to deal with the church.
I'll sit down someplace and just be like, I'm good.
All right, we're running out of time. We
Let's
need to make
go.
a decision.
I need those that can actually wield magic to go with me.
All right, let's go.
Okay, but I'm not listening
I've
to your
killed way more
orders.
people than all of these people anyways.
I have my bow, so.
I'm gonna keep taking a bath.
Light of Vasserdell, huh?
You
Let's
said
see.
you wanted
those.
magic users. I don't have any magic.
Chance someone could possibly.
You have a bow. You said you could take out 11 of these things.
Is there any possibility someone could imbue my bow to be able to take more zombies out or whatever they are?
I'm here to go destroy zombies,
Okay.
not to make you a part. This is not a bartering game. What the
I'm not
hell is wrong
bartering.
with all
I
of
was
you?
just asking.
Time is of the essence.
Let's
you
go.
want magic items. You all want to barter
Let's go.
for items.
Yes, time is of the essence. We should leave now.
I'm making sure I follow behind.
Let's
I'm
go.
not leading this
Me and
one.
my acolytes will do this if you're not willing to.
Ready? You got your crossbow?
I got the glaive.
Let's do a crossbow.
Let's go.
Skinner and Rydell will
I'm
follow
ready to go.
behind. I'll have my hand crossbows ready.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna ride in the I'm gonna be in the midst of this group, so I can
Off
watch
to the
everybody.
right.
Okay.
In our bathrobes.
Armor class of 15.
So you're all going or no?
I'm
Yes.
going. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what is my
I
armor
don't
class?
like how he said what he said, and I'm making sure.
We'll get ourselves out.
All right. So you guys lead him to the cavern,
To the
then
cave?
the mine.
I'm not leading
Yes.
nothing. I'm in the middle.
To the cavern of despair.
Who's leading the charge?
I will.
All right. So Terowin's kind of walking up
We're gonna
front
back.
next to you, then, and
I don't like this.
You don't even know. I'll tell you later.
Luckily, I have an AC of 17.
you hear in your head, Malika,
Mm-hmm.
we should talk later. We have much in common.
Are you the one I was told to look for?
Bless you.
I am the one you're looking for.
Then I agree we should talk later. It's too risky right now.
Agreed. You guys make your way to, you get to the door and he looks at it, he's like, what fools opened this door?
Hey, for once it wasn't us.
Yeah, some evil. Not us. Something powerful.
All right. Well, shall we?
I go right at the door and
After
open
you.
it.
So he's got 6 of his guys with him, like wearing like these black robes.
I'm in a white robe.
Yep, you're in like a bathrobe. You and Skinner. So you guys make your way down the.
Chaser, what's the rope?
You make your way down the stairs, and it's really quiet again when you get down there.
There's nothing at the door. Oh.
No.
That's kind of shocking because it seemed like they were moving towards us when we.
All right.
Must be really
I
slow.
will continue to make sure Rydell stays next to me in the back of the line.
So how did you get these to come out last time?
We kind of just jumped We went near the water.
Oh, Skinner we should replay.
Skinner and Rydell kind of went in the water and.
I would say the idea is not to let them get close to us.
Agreed.
So stay out of the water.
If I start throwing up again, can I have another bath?
I'm not a healer.
What if I go toward the water and fly up to the point where they can't touch me?
Not a bad idea. Do
Any
you have a
other
way to
suggestions?
affect the water once you're flying up there?
Affect it?
I grab a rock and throw it in the water.
Oh no.
Okay. As you do it, start to see movement.
Oh man.
Here we go.
Well,
And
This is what you wanted.
Shazer, you should have flown faster.
just like from before, if you remember the map from, let me see if I can bring that up.
The 1 means 10, the 10 means 100.
Let's see.
control the water.
I would have probably done it.
That's what I was gonna say right when you said you have anything.
So
to
as you
control the
guys,
water.
as they start kind of coming up, he's like, about face now, and they line up. And it's like, whatever you're gonna do, wait till they start piling up and then do it.
Yeah.
So as they start, you see them to start coming down the hallway, you see them start climbing out of the water. It's like, let me know when they're all out. Okay, I would like to go around, and I'm just gonna go around the room instead of initiative. Hef, what do you do first?
I'm gonna take 2 shots when I know they're in my range.
Okay.
So we hit a.
How far can you shoot?
I could shoot 150 feet.
Okay, so they're already in range. So you start shooting.
Yep. 17 and a 14.
Okay, both hit.
Okay.
Like 10, 20, 30, 40, and then from down the hallway, 10, 20,
And I'm-
30, 40, start coming.
I'm shooting separate ones, so if you want
to. Okay.
The one will be 13 points.
Drops.
And the other one will be 9 points.
Almost completely drops,
Okay.
but somehow stumbling on. All right. What are you doing? You're up in the air.
Gonna.
You can see 40 of them clambering out of the water. You're like
Right,
a
right
horde
in
of
the
them.
middle, scorching ray, blast 3 fireballs.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Where's my...
These guys all lower their hoods, and they're all bald. Every one of them.
They're all bald.
16
They
plus
all look
7,
suspiciously
17
like-
plus 7, and 12 plus 7.
All hit.
Okay.
Do they all have arrows on their head too?
No, they do not have arrows on their head. They're not airbenders. They're firebenders.
Do they have a ponytail?
No,
And they're bald.
they're bald.
How do you have a
Completely
ponytail
bald.
if you're bald?
Well,
27 points of damage in total.
bald
Okay, so you just
Like
blast
Chinese
in, and I would
Aladdin?
say probably like 10 of them just kind of scorch and burn away. More start climbing out.
Okay.
All right, what are you doing?
I'll just shoot my hand crossbows
How far can you shoot those?
120 feet at disadvantage.
Okay, I would
I'll
say you're.
shoot them 5 times. Let's see if we hit them.
All right. How many rounds can you get off if they're moving 30 feet around before they're within 30 feet of you? So you can do, you said 150?
Well, I could do 600 at disadvantage.
Well, it's up to you if you want to
But-
keep shooting.
12.
12 misses.
Got a worse than that. Got a dirty 20
That definitely hits. 13 is what you need to hit.
for
And I'm not pinned up against the wall. I
8
can move
points of
fast.
damage. And then that one's gonna miss. And that one's gonna miss. But I will prepare for my next thing when they're getting closer.
Okay, Rydell, what are you doing?
shooting the heavy crossbow until they get in within 25 feet.
Okay, roll ahead and attack. You guys are slowly picking them apart a little bit.
Team Skinner, baby.
Natural 20.
That hits.
$12 points damage.
Is that Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it mean 16? That hits, right?
Yep.
for 7 points.
Okay. So you're wounding some, and others you're dropping. All right, Malika, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to cast Fly.
Okay.
So I will fly up into the air, and then basically just do my best Iron Man impression. Just start Eldritch blasting from the sky.
I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Up above the hordes.
All right, go ahead and roll. I would say, you probably, for now, let's just do, how many can you do a round?
2, I think.
2. So I would say do 4 for now. You get a couple rounds here.
15.
That hits.
14.
That hits.
17.
That hits.
22.
Those all hit.
Nice.
So you're stopping there.
8 points of force damage.
They each have 10 hit points, so.
13 points of force damage.
Okay.
15 points of force
I'm
damage.
keeping track of my 11.
Okay.
And another 15.
How
So
many you got so far?
43, 51
Hey.
points of damage overall. So I took out 5 of them.
Yep.
I got
Just
10 so
blasting
far.
away.
Yeah.
So.
That's great. I'm
He
not ready
puts,
for
as this is happening, he's putting 3 facing one way, 3 of his guys
Baloney.
facing the other. What are you doing?
How far away are they from me?
To start, about 150 feet and closing.
Okay. I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on myself.
Okay.
Or sorry, from evil and good.
What if someone's neutral and hits you?
Well, then you don't get anything for that.
They get all the
Just
bonuses.
hovering up above.
Yeah, it's just shooting. All right, so they start blasting fireballs both towards the water, and he's kind of waiting there with his hands tucked in his robe, and he sees more and more, and they keep coming out, and finally he takes his hands out, opens his above his head, and he starts molding, and you see all of a sudden these spheres start opening up in the ceiling and you're not sure where they're opening up to, and then these meteors just start smashing through, just boom, boom, and just zombies are just going everywhere that aren't being burned. So just like you're seeing these meteors just come raining through the cavern and just incinerating hundreds of these zombies as he's doing it.
That's impressive.
That is.
Guess I can roll for damage on that one.
That's crazy.
20d6.
Holy.
Magic uses.
Did you hear that, Malcolm?
And go all of our d6s, so you can just roll them all in one shot.
20.
Yeah, some of us use all of the dice.
All right, yeah, he is annihilating them, and then they're annihilating with a fireball. So you guys are kind of like, you're doing what you're doing, those of you flying up are just watching carnage. Like you're probably trying to pull back at this point just because of where the meteors and that are falling.
Bodies
But
are flying past you.
what are you doing? Are you guys trying to do anything more, or you want to keep attacking as well, or?
Continue
Yeah, I want a
shooting.
guiding bolt then.
Okay, feel free.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna
22.
We gotta kill 'em all.
17. So I'll take out that second one I shot, unless he already did. Another 13 points, and then. 10
Basically,
points.
I'm going until you guys have done 2,000 points of damage because that's how many zombies there are.
Can I do 2 guiding bolts?
Yeah.
Alright. Both of those hit. It was a 22 and a 24.
Okay.
And then we're gonna, if it's 2, then I have 14 d6.
14d6.
Like the whole cavern is rumbling from these meteors smashing in as well.
Oh
Does
my.
the cave
This
seem
is-
like it's gonna
This
cave
is
in?
dangerous.
No, it seems like it's holding up pretty good actually, but it's definitely rattling though.
I don't feel that safe from either end here.
That's what she says.
Beat me to it.
Figured I'd line everybody up for that.
3 more minutes on this.
All right, what's your damage? Hef, did you hit more?
Yes, I took out 2 more.
Okay. What was your total damage? I'm just adding up total damage.
I had 13 and 10, so 23.
Okay.
84.
84. Woo! It's just exploding zombies. Just.
I told you guys I could take out a bunch.
Yeah, no, that's impressive. All right.
I'm gonna walk up to 30 feet away and then just walk backwards so I stay 30 feet away from them since they move pretty slow. And just start.
I'm also going to do that, but I'm launching the Glaive of Thunder.
So you're blowing the horn, or?
Yeah.
What did you say the AC was?
13.
Alright, so that's 4
My
hits.
wand.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's an option.
This is gonna be the night.
You gotta roll a con
Nightmare
save.
realm all day.
Failed.
$39 points of damage from Skinner.
25 points of damage from Rydell's blowhorn.
Okay. All right. Malik, are you doing anything else?
Yep. I'll just throw a couple more Eldritch Blasts. 18. 16.
Those hit. You guys are starting to really put a dent in them, but it just seems like they keep coming.
Another 22 points of force damage. I'll pick off 2 more.
Okay. 22 though, you said?
Yep.
All right.
At this point, I'm going like cross arm style.
Gotta like hold the arm up.
Like Boondock Saints.
I mean, you're watching just bombs fall from the
Yep.
sky. He's shooting guys. I mean, so body parts are flying everywhere from these things. And
Does that mean Pus is getting close?
I mean, but you guys have kept your distance. So. But yeah, it's just pus is just flying all over this cave. Like this cave is just dripping. I mean, it looks like the last scenes of a gangbang. I mean,
let's not describe how that looks.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna pick 2 more like clusters of zombies and twin my fireball spell. Do you want me to roll 8d6 for like each fireball?
Just roll
or
8d6. We'll just times it by 2. Sorcerer.
That's crazy.
It's kind of cool. You got sorcerer points are kind of neat.
That's insane.
35.
Okay, that was each. So 70. 35 for 1 fireball, or?
Yes.
Okay, so 70 more. Blast another round of them. So now these guys each do fireball again. But there's 6 of them, so that's 120 points of damage there.
Getting close.
Does Terwin do anything again? Or is he still doing the big old whatever you called upon?
He switches it up now. Those portals close, they stay open, and instead of the meteors dropping, now he's raining lightning down.
This is so cool.
Is he a professor of astrology?
I'm kind of getting distracted by him.
Only magic users.
I can use meteors and lightning.
I mean, you helped me create this guy. You know what he's got. I mean, he's got some shit.
Oh, don't worry.
All right. So
Skinner doesn't anymore.
yeah. So you guys are just annihilating these things, just dropping them. They keep coming. I'm gonna come back to you when you
shoot 2 more.
You've killed off half the horde. You guys have done 1,000 points of damage.
20 on one.
I don't think we did, but
21 on the other.
Yeah, right.
It's total damage. It's not just them. It's you as well.
16 plus 5.
Yeah, congrats, magic users.
21. And 8.
Yeah,
So 29 more points.
29?
Yep.
Okay.
Magic users finally showing us how to fight it.
I mean, This is their kind of like a battle they can do, right? Like, all right, Shazer, what are you gonna do this round?
I'm gonna use control water, and then I'm gonna take the water and flood it. Like it's gonna be a wave, and it's gonna go from across to the other side. Like it can like it's gonna be a 20-foot tall wave, and it can go across them.
It just like smashes them into the other side of the cave.
Yeah, and then I'll do 2d8, and then
2d8 water damage.
2d8, but it's also going to knock them back. So go ahead and roll to hit.
6 and 6, so 12.
I mean, there's no way you can miss. So roll damage.
That is damage.
I'm sorry, that's damage.
But I would imagine it would be anybody within.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So 12 points.
Yeah. For each
so
of them.
I'm gonna say you take out 20 of them that way. So 12 times 20, that's 240 points.
Right, I was going to.
When you did Guiding Bolt before, did all of your damage go to one of them, or like a whole group?
Four.
Yeah. All right, Skinner, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hit
all my
4
damage.
more.
On
One's
like
gonna
1
be
or
a
2.
nat 20.
Okay. Again, we're just looking for total damage here.
9 points of damage.
Nobody's paying attention to the money.
Do damage.
I'm gonna get my 11. That's all I care about.
Maybe.
Get my 11. Oh, I'm gonna get my 11.
How many are you at?
5.
31 points of damage.
Okay.
With a couple assists in there.
Then that'll end my turn.
All right. What are you doing? Still crossbowing it up?
Mine, I got 2 naturals, so.
Okay.
Natural what?
Ones.
That means.
Shoots one of the magic users in the back. My bad. Sorry, guys.
So for that, that new feat I got, does that any critical? That's a plus. That's a D4, right?
Thanks.
Is it any critical?
Yeah. Or does it have to be
What's it say?
slashing?
Yeah. So no.
Crossbow bolts piercing.
Yeah.
Or slashing?
No.
Unless you have another feat.
48.
48 points of damage. All right. Malika.
I will fly down towards a pack of them.
Don't get too close.
So I'm not going to physically touch any of them, but I'm going to get within 5 feet.
Ooh.
Okay.
Within 5 feet.
Yep.
That's risky.
And I'm going to cast Sword Burst.
Okay.
So I'm going to just have spectral blades spinning around me.
Okay.
Better have a sheet over you.
You will have to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's fine.
Sword burst, you said?
Yep. So any of them around are going to take 7 points of damage.
That's what I did when I got killed by a plant.
I would say that's going to hit 10 of them, so I'm going to call that 70 points of damage.
Okay. And then the second burst of the swords would be another 8 points of damage.
Okay, so we'll call it another 80.
Instead of con save.
Yep.
Sweet.
Roll high.
Yeah.
Big money.
Oh no.
That's a 1.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So you feel yourself starting to get ill. As this pus, the blades are spinning around and pus is just flying into the air and some of it gets on you.
In your mouth.
Huh? I got cocky.
Sounds like they did
Alright,
too.
I'll fly back up above the zombies.
Okay.
And vomit on them.
Alright.
I'm going to twin my guiding bolt
Okay.
towards 2 other clusters of zombies.
Alright.
For 6, 10, 14, 19,
19.
20 points of radiant damage.
Twice. So
Twice.
40
yes.
points.
40, correct.
Alright. They're finally starting to thin it out a little bit. Alright, now they're fireball again.
I'm not built for this.
4 times 6. All right, it's definitely getting thinned out. Hef, you're around. You guys are keeping them back, though, at least, so that they can't attack you. You've done massive carnage, by the way, so far. You've done over
14?
1,700 points of damage.
And that's just because I haven't rolled.
Oh man, this whole time I've been screwed up too. Oh well.
Yeah, my rope's open.
You've taken your robe off. You're just
Another 16 points.
16 points?
Yeah,
Okay.
the rope's coming off. It's weighing me down.
All right.
Do the zombies ever get a turn?
They do, but you guys are annihilating all the ones that are close. So
Okay.
I mean,
Movement's what, like 20 feet?
yeah, you still have one more round before they're within 30 feet of you.
So if you do a spell where it's like, you know, at the beginning and the end of their
Enhance.
turn, then do you just do it all at once then? Since it seems like they're not even taking
Yeah.
a turn? Okay.
Yeah. You have one more round here, and then they'll be within 30 feet, and so then they get into melee after that. So, Shazer, what are you doing?
So, for Call Lightning, does it need to be actual sky or just enough space in the room?
So, normally, yes, but I will allow you to
Portals
call
open
it.
to the
I will
sky?
allow you to call it through his portals.
Oh.
Yeah, he opened portals to the sky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll use Call Lightning.
So that's
in the
exactly
middle
what
of
he's
them.
using.
Yep, so it's a Dex 15 save.
Yep.
And then whoever fails, it's 4d10.
Okay.
Cool.
So roll 4d10. His was like 20d10.
Yeah, what happened to yours?
No, the meteor storm was more, but then he switched to call lightning. Because you get to keep it going.
Yeah.
It's kind of a neat spell.
Like you can go over and heal someone and call lightning keeps going.
So,
Yeah. Right?
Goes for 11
Do I have
rounds.
more?
I don't know.
it's
you
4.
only got
4d10.
So that's 10.
Yep. And then that's...
They failed, so what was the total?
Count that, Adam.
Count that, Adam.
17.
17.
17, okay.
Oh,
But you can do that now, keep that going as long as you concentrate on that.
Right.
Because that's why he went to that. So just lots of lightning is flowing through this cavern now, too. All right, Skinner?
Do I see skeletons?
Just
You
zombies.
said their armor class is 13. Right?
13, yep.
One hit. Whoa. It's actually D6. 9 points of damage.
9, okay.
Let's go. $36.
36 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Malika?
You blasting.
Okay. We're getting closer.
Since I got punished for getting creative.
You got a little close. You got some pus on you.
27.
That definitely
and,
hits.
14.
That hits.
Because we're doing this whole massive thing. I forgot I have the Horde Breaker ability thing, so I get an extra attack.
Oh, yeah. You can go ahead and roll
How many
it. Yeah.
attacks have I think I've done?
3. So you'd have 3 extras.
14 and 15.
You said
29.
Your AC
Okay.
was what?
13.
Oh yeah, those all hit.
Okay. All right, while he's doing that, what are you doing?
I'm going to twin my Vitriolic Sphere
Okay.
spell. And because I did Protection from Evil and Good on myself, does that mean that they get disadvantage on their dexterity roll?
Only if it was something they were attacking you with. So
Are
no.
they attacking me?
No, because they're not at you yet.
Okay. They need a dex of 16.
They surprisingly did make it. I rolled a nat 20. Sorry.
So it
They still
doesn't
take
do
damage.
anything?
No, that's not true.
Oh.
I don't think.
On a failed save, the creature takes 10d4 acid damage and another 5d4 acid damage at the end of their next turn.
Well, if they
On a
save.
successful save, the creature takes half the initial damage
So
and no
you're
damage.
still going to take 10d4.
32 more points.
32, okay.
I
got
don't
my
have
11, by
10
the
of
way.
those.
So 10d4.
Hang on, I don't have 10. I
can't.
gotta.
Got exactly like I said.
Nice.
I might be able
That
to get
was
12.
26, so half of that, what, 13?
13?
That was
50.
The
60 of
biggest waste of a 4th level spell.
Not necessarily.
them. Well, I'm saying at the time.
Yeah.
All right, and then they're burning them up with fireballs, and he hits one more round of lightning, and finally, everything in the cave stops moving.
Okay.
What a show.
That was easy.
Congrats, everybody.
I think I just
You guys are amazing.
Someone needs to help him.
Thea just takes the biggest side.
Who?
Malika, he was hit.
He's not even throwing up yet.
You can't lose your most valuable member.
Hey.
Let him die. He's not our most valuable member. What is he talking about?
I mean, I got. Hold on. I got something here.
Is it like a hit points
I
issue?
have Dispel Magic. I have Remove Curse.
Try that for now.
Remove Curse.
Try it.
Okay. Your touch all curses affecting one creature or object end.
Hold on just a minute, actually. I want to just take my hands and just lay them on myself like this. Right, it says I can either cure a disease or neutralize a poison.
This is through the paladin?
Yep. Yes.
And you've only failed one save so far.
Correct.
So then yes, that will work.
Gotta love that.
I just kind of...
Alright, back to what you said earlier. Most valuable member? The fuck are you talking about?
My point of view doesn't mean it's accurate to
I wouldn't
you.
take it
Hey,
too
how many
personally,
people did you
Skinner.
kill? Or zombies?
Oh, I don't know.
It's
No,
not.
no. Who cares?
It's
What
not
are
a
you talking
competition.
about?
We're all working together.
Right.
What do
He
you think
closes
about
his
this?
portals.
About what?
He said that Malika is the most valuable member of the team.
It's one man's opinion.
Maybe
Well,
because
he's
they're
a
a lot of
stupid man.
because they're a lot alike. It seems like. So
I think if he
Idiots?
bases it off of one battle, that's his problem.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't
Okay.
call them idiots, but
What do we do now?
Now, we burn this cavern.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
put down so much fire down here that in case we miss something, it
we
burns.
don't even want to see what's in here.
I can do that.
Burn everything.
Maybe something valuable that could help the city.
Search around for gold. Maybe we should burn.
So there was the water, and then there's one hallway, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I do think we should at least go down the hallway.
Yes.
We should ensure that there's nothing of value in here before we torch it.
I agree with Malika.
Me too. He's the most valuable person.
Yeah,
next to
Exactly.
MVP.
We gotta listen to him.
He's the MVP around here.
Yeah.
And we'll be right behind you with fire if need be.
I'm not allowed to do anything. Don't have magic.
I'd just start walking down the hallway at this point.
I can't do
follow.
anything because I'm not valuable.
I'll fall right behind him.
I'll be
with
right
my
behind
robe,
Skinner.
just kind of.
Well, have
Slap
very
him.
thin skin in the light of
Yeah.
Vasserdell.
Yep, I'll walk down the hallway leading my,
Alright, I will follow behind Malika. I'll get firebolt
Shouldn't
ready
you
just in case.
lead in front of him?
lead this ultra
Oh,
ultra mature.
that's for valuable
group
players.
down
What if something was to happen to him, though?
But he's
That'd
the
be
most
your fault.
valuable player. He's got it.
So you should put yourselves in front of him.
Why don't we put you in front of him?
Exactly. Meteor
'Cause
match.
I'm more valuable than all of you.
Lead the way, Malika.
I'm already down the hallway.
We're already following.
I'm right behind Malika.
You hear in your head, you should let the more expendable people go in front of you.
I'll consider it.
But you lead the way. All right, so you guys walk for a little ways. You finally get to a spot where it looks like,
Not bodies.
no, it looks like there. I mean, you walk through carnage to get there. I mean, there's this burnt, crispified,
Wet.
just
Who said anything about walking?
just destroyed carnage on
Good
the
point.
ground. And you get to, it looks like there was a crypt set up here, and it looks like it's been looted. Like somebody had gone in there and looted it.
Oh.
And
Like diluted again.
unearthed a mass grave that had all these things in it.
Do you see anything valuable?
Anything of interest?
I'm curious how they
It does
got
not
down
look
here.
like it.
No?
Okay. Should we just start burning it?
Anything that would give me any sort of idea who came through here.
I mean, you get the idea it was a smash and grab job. Like somebody went in, smashed into the crypt-like area. Items appear to be missing. Like it looks like there were, you know, spot shelves and things like that for ornate items that are all missing.
So it looks to be more of a robbery than somebody who was trying to unleash evil.
Yes. Yep.
Thieves get.
Okay. So, I mean, it looks like they came down here to rob the place.
Should we talk to Gideon about this? Maybe he knows something. He seems to be in with the thieves.
It's a good idea.
Seems like a good idea.
His acolytes start burning the crypt area, just unleashing fire on it.
Alright. Turn and head back down the hallway.
Okay.
I'm gonna head straight back towards the palace to get my clothes.
Okay. So he makes his way back with you guys as you're all walking. Do you guys go back together, or what's the...
Yeah.
Bridal's
Yeah.
nude. I took my robe off.
And kept it off?
Yep.
I lost it.
In the carnage.
I'm just following the most
You
valuable
guys
person.
head out. I'll catch up. Just want to stick around and talk to the professor for a moment.
Okay.
I'll be right behind you.
Do you want
Okay,
me to
most
stay?
valuable.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Start going to the
As you
palace.
guys make your way to the palace.
Alright.
So, Malika, I've wanted to meet you for some time. Your name has come up. I believe you and I have the ability to release someone who can benefit both of us greatly.
Yeah.
He told me to talk to you about a mirror.
Yeah, I know where the mirror is.
Perfect.
So he said we need to dispel the mirror?
Dispel it, find a way to destroy it. Doesn't matter. But if we do, he'll be able to come forth on this world and grant us unimaginable power.
Okay.
Where do we find the mirror?
Let me take care of that part of it.
Events are moving very quickly. How soon do you think you can do this?
I'm not sure.
The sooner the
But I know I
better.
can get it done. Do you have anything that could aid in the process?
Well, if
He
you're
told me to see you for help.
if your friends make it back from their foolish quests, they're going to bring with them an item that can destroy anything.
Okay.
Place it in there. We'll get what we want. Or we need to dispel it with a very high level of dispel magic. I can do it, but I would need the mirror.
Okay.
So how soon can you get your hands on it?
That's going to be dependent on when they get back.
Okay.
I don't know much about their whereabouts.
I know they sailed weeks ago.
Is it an island?
Sailed toward an island. They're either on their way back or they're dead.
Okay. Well, I'll hope that it's the former.
I'll be
If
in
not,
touch.
We'll figure something else out.
There are other ways, and I will be in touch soon. With that, he
I
kind
do
of
have a couple spells that I'm working on. Could I ask him to aid in getting those into my book?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll go from there.
Okay, and as you guys make your way back to the palace there to explain what's happening, is where we are going to take our next small intermission, and we're going to bring everything back together here shortly. So we will see you all. Do you have that Skinner over there, or no? Otherwise, I might have it here. You have it?
Going.
If you're a seasoned adventurer or just stepped into the magical realm of tabletop gaming, the Earthshade Glint Crystal dice promise to elevate your experience. Beyond being mere game tools, they are symbols of your connection to nature and the vast cosmic tapestry. Immerse yourself in the power of the elements as you hold the dice in your hand. Let the mocha brown die guide your fate and channel your Gr8 energy that flows through each roll. Earthshade Glint Crystal, wielded by Bill.
Welcome back to Great Chaos. Man, you gotta push the button that shows this room, man. It can't just be me, because there's a lot of folks in this room right now. There's a lot.
lot of inches a day in here.
There's
Not so much on this side of the table. We're a little short over here.
Wait a minute.
There's a lot of masculinity surrounding Thea in this room at this point here. But,
Yeah, buddy.
you can
That's the way she likes it.
Give it to me, baby.
Anyways, we are back.
It's gonna get me working out.
We are going to the final phase of the night, which we will be getting to. There is a party, you may have heard in watching some of the previous episodes, that is going to be added soon here. But first, there'll be a night before that party, and we're going to bring these groups back. So if you've been watching this night, the first group that played, they have returned from their mission. They have landed, I would say, probably about middle of the day, the same day that the other group dealt with the zombie infestation. So I'm going to go with the group that has landed and docked very close to your upriver, very close to your hideout, so to speak. What would you all like to do?
Ahoy! Landfall.
Get the booty into the treasure room.
Yes. Unload.
Don't let Brickley hear you say that. Okay, that's a whole new
That's a
meaning.
different booty in a
Yes.
different room.
Yes.
Stanway is keeping his share of the treasure on the boat.
We are paying him in copper and silver.
Yes.
Because he's got room.
We do not.
Fine. You can pay me in copper and silver. Bring me my son.
Oof. I don't know if I like your tone all of a sudden.
I want to see my son.
Well, come on in.
Well, why don't you come with us?
I don't like the land a whole lot, but sure.
That's where we found you.
You found me.
He found us.
I was on your boat.
We found
I sank your boat.
Oh, that's right.
Tried to kill us.
Wrong guy. We killed the other guy.
That's the other.
You broke your head.
Captain has come back with you as well.
Oh, okay.
He did?
Oh, okay.
Positive.
Okay.
He was
Lost track of him.
Hey.
Very well. Very well.
Here.
But he's decided to stay on since he lost his boat. So he's
All
staying
you
on as one
captains
of the
look the
crew
same.
members. If you'll remember, I sank your boat. It was smaller than mine, much like most of you.
Another size.
Wow. Wow. Next time I don't lend you the support that you needed to survive that situation.
Appreciated that. You
Yeah.
should see what that thing can do. It never shuts the hell up, but it's a good fighter.
Well, let's go get our treasure hauled in and then find out where Brickley is and see where the other group is.
Well, as you begin bringing treasure, and Brickley's kind of whistling by. Well, hello, Dan Corin. It's been a while.
Is it Brickley?
Yeah.
You're acting weird.
What other goat do you know? Would you like to know Brickley?
No. We've been over this a lot.
Othan's excited. I saw strobe lights.
That's what happens when I get turned on.
We could all
Light up the room.
Wow.
Us three, we could get Gully, just have a little people night.
You must be this tall to ride the ride.
To ride the goat.
I've taken a vow of abstinence.
Me too. Me too.
So have I.
Is it a curse? Can we remove it?
Potato, potato.
I know how to remove your curse.
Just to get another one.
It's not a curse. It's a disease. It's a different thing. Anyway, what do you mean? I thought you went to die.
Hey, where's Skinner at?
Last I knew, on his way to the palace. He was dealing with zombies.
What?
Long
Really?
story. But you all went off to die. I mean, destroy a book. But
We did. We were successful.
Really?
Look at this.
Yeah, we're like alive and everything.
Like, for real? Who's this guy, by the way?
Skinner's dead.
What?
We found him.
Very nice to meet
Well, he found us. We're gonna make Skinner pay us to meet him.
Guess who's behind door number 1?
That's right. For $50.
It's your daddy.
What's your name? Stanway. Stanway.
Don't go in the room.
Stand way over there.
Wow.
Director looks at you guys. Should I disable the trap before I let him in?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Skinner might get mad if he finds his dad like
Who's
that.
this?
Gawa.
Khaos.
Hello.
You're like a thinned down version of Rydell. You kind of like it.
Never.
It grows on you like a fungus.
We have that problem.
What brings you here?
Desolation. Disappointment.
You'll fit right in with this group. That's what they do best.
Desolate?
Good.
Disappoint. Destroy.
Anyway, stick with me. I've got a room I'll show you.
Dismember.
Okay.
Yes.
Disgust.
All of this stuff. Testing.
Trust me. Make your own decision. Don't. Listen to the notes.
Yeah, don't listen to us. Hide your money though.
Okay. So you guys are unloading. I would say by this time, all except Thea, who was asked to stay behind, you were able to get from the palace and make your way back.
Did I put on clothes or am I still wearing that
Still.
robe?
That's up to you.
Carrying my clothes across my arms, wearing my robe.
Okay.
Still very confident in the size of my penis because Malika made it bigger earlier, but not realizing how small it is.
that wore off.
Is it only a concentration of like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You have to focus on his money.
I did. Yes, I did.
Man, we missed out on
But I will
cool
still
stuff.
think that it is
Wow.
massive, like 12 inches massive.
Walking through the town.
And this is how he walks into the
Yes.
Palace.
As you walk in, nude, in your clothes.
I got my robe on, it's just kind of swinging at me. Gotcha.
No, it's actually 1 minute.
That's all it takes.
You see, a little bit of a surprise, you see sitting in a chair at the main table in the dining room there is your father, who stands up.
Papa, can you see?
Whoa, that's a lot of Skinner. That's a whole lot of Skinner.
Dropping my clothes and I'll be like, Dad, you're alive.
Surprise.
Skinner,
Your son.
you're alive and well, I see.
Well, I was fighting a battle and then I started throwing up and they had to wash my clothes. And then they gave me this robe. Where were you?
Now that's a long story.
Well, are you going to tell me the story at some point?
I'd love to, but for now, tell me about you. It's been years. What have I missed?
Well, I started searching for you.
I'm glad you didn't find me because where I was, only death was around me.
Well, how did you guys find him?
Kind of.
We bumped into each other.
Yeah.
He may
Kind
We
of,
ran into
sort of.
one another.
Yeah, we wanted to kill them, and then I found out they knew you. Small world.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't kill some of them. This guy.
Wow.
I'm glad you didn't kill most of them. So you found them.
I have been imprisoned for a long time, sailing only a part of the sea to bring back more people for what I was referred to as the master. This ragtag group you ran around with defeated him and freed me.
So everybody's together, right?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay. So
Everybody but Thea right now.
I want to cast invisibility,
Okay.
and I need to sneak up on Othin, see if I can try to locate the mirror and remove it from him without him noticing.
Okay.
After my conversation with the professor.
It's in a big lead box in my bag,
that's right.
so it's going to be tough.
Okay. So, roll a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, so if I can't remove it, I just want to try to see if I can identify where it is.
Okay.
Because I know he's going to be unreasonable about this. We already went down this road. 24.
Roll a perception check. Now you get advantage.
$15.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, sorry.
Perception. Oh,
So I got 24.
24.
20.
So you're able to kind of see where it is. You're not able to get it off of them because it's in that lead box.
So I assume that it's in the box.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry,
You
carry
have
on.
a pretty good idea where it's at. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, Light of Vasserdell. I see your picture hanging up and everything.
Well, after I was searching for you, I joined we were the traveling guard, and I was trying to find you. Well, I was trying to find you around Vasserdell. I figured you just left Mom and came and I don't know, found another woman.
No, son. No.
He's actually a really big help.
I don't have a death wish.
He's the strongest one we got here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's saying something. Got a pretty impressive looking group here I've met, including your Commodore here, Mr. Brickley.
Captain.
No, it's Commodore.
He's a captain, Dad. So what happened to you? You got sent to because when I saw you last, you got swept out to sea by a wave.
Yep.
And then Mom took me to the giant island. It was really weird, but now I can turn into a giant.
No, that is saying something.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. I'm 10 feet tall. But it still doesn't work with the ladies. Even if I tell them I'm 10 feet tall, there's one girl in our group and she's just not even about it. So.
Well, maybe you just haven't met the right one yet. That's what I wanted to talk to you about, son.
About women?
No. You know,
Light for the birds and the bees.
You got a chance to meet a lot more ladies.
Are you saying that I could be a part of your crew?
Well, about that, yeah, I had to kill the last crew. So, long story there, so there's ones.
Doesn't sound very promising.
I mean, you saw them, they were skeletons.
Oh yeah.
That's actually
our
fair.
game was skeletons? Again, when we were caught, we were given the choice to follow the master willingly or unwillingly. Reggie said, fuck you. So they killed Reggie and brought him back from the dead. So that's what I said. I think I'll just serve alive. So,
Reggie?
yeah.
Reggie's dead?
Reggie's
he's
dead.
double dead now. Yeah.
Did you guys kill Reggie?
No, I didn't. I had to.
We killed the bastard, the black dragon.
What if we make you the admiral of the ship and I become the captain so I can be captain?
We need another ship then. We need to be the admiral.
We can get you another ship.
Well, what do you say, you and me, and you got one crew member?
Are you going to be our rear admiral?
Brickley's.
Ignore Tankorn. He's a bard. He sometimes like
tells jokes,
but I've never seen him talk to a lady in his entire life. So.
He also never sings.
Or even tells stories, and he just heals people and goes to church.
Yeah.
You're a talking bird.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
Tell him about your boomerang.
Chakra.
Tell him about your boomerang.
What?
He's got a boomerang.
Boomerang.
I mean, what do we really know about Tankorn? The last time we saw him. How do you know if he sings?
Because I've been with him.
What?
Have you started
Many
singing?
times.
You're into You have a feather in your cat? He's got little feathers in his cat.
That's right. Take parts of the chicks, not goats.
Okay.
Chick is,
Oh, I
for
see what you did there.
Oh, what the hell?
beer you talking about?
So, Dad, are you telling me that we can go back and we can see Mom?
I mean, absolutely, but then I'd say we get the open seas together.
For the Light of Vasserdell.
No, hold on. I agreed on one thing. Skinner, we're going to come back apparently.
You know something about that?
Yeah, and you offered to lend a hand too.
You wanted to free all those slaves?
Free.
Yeah, we're gonna kill a bunch of slavers.
Yeah,
And then we're gonna free a bunch of hobgoblin slaves.
Okay.
Oh, I
And
am
maybe
in
at
the
that
right
point we
place.
can also get like a third ship. Do you have a ship?
Is there money in
There's
this
probably
for
nothing
us?
to steal from.
There was this
the residents.
really cool ship.
Yeah, you should get that ship.
Really important
Walkers,
gems
shit,
there.
Grimoire, Great Walkers.
What was that?
They do Mallory, yeah.
There should be profit there.
What was Grimwalker's ship?
Gawa.
Oh, wow. You're going way back now.
Although, has he heard of Grimwalker?
Yeah, we're not going to mess with that ship.
It's good call.
Everybody.
Well, the Light of Vasserdell is eventually going to take over that ship. I think
Son,
right now.
that's a bad idea. Can I talk to you for a second, son?
Yeah, of course.
Alone?
Yeah. Let's go to the room down at the end of the hall.
Fully acquainted.
Okay. So he walks
the
with you.
service there. There's a do not disturb sign.
He walks in, takes one step into the room, and he's like, "Sounds like an interesting life."
This is just Brickley's room. I've never actually been in here, but it's got a do not disturb sign, so we'll put that on.
There's a picture of him naked on the wall.
You would.
So
Never been there.
No, there's a picture of Malik on the wall.
Son, I've been around people like this before.
Like what?
The group you're with.
Brickley.
A bunch of idiots.
But
Fair.
the other problem is this. They have a disease of heroism. They're going to keep going around, and they're going to keep trying to save the world until one day they come across something they can't defeat. And that's going to be how they die. They're the kind of people, son, they will continue to run into the house that's on fire thinking they can save one more person until the house collapses on them.
You have big ears.
Sounds about
I
right.
agree, but I think they truly are doing.
Shit, what I miss?
I think they are truly doing some great things in Vasserdell.
I'm not saying they're not.
And I think that we should probably make sure after a little while, they have to get a little bit stronger. We help them take over the island, because if we can then take over the island, there are massive resources on that island.
All right, but we do it our way.
Of course.
Not their way.
I don't even know what their way is, and I've been with them for 6 months.
Their way seems to be they run in head first and try to smash everything.
Well, of course.
We'll be more stealthy, son.
Yes. We'll tell them how to be more stealthy. If we go build up a better group of ships, we can go take over the island.
The Shadowfang Dreadnought was the name of the ship.
And I think they're going to be able to take the Shadowfang Dreadnought.
I think they'll die trying.
Oh, that's fine. Then you and I just continue to sail the open seas and make money.
So let's say after this, you want to stay for this party they're having tomorrow, or you want to leave soon?
Well, Thea is a super big deal in the party, and she was that girl that I was telling you about that wasn't impressed that I could get that at all. But she's been a pretty big supporter.
Yeah, I understand. She's kind of one of the focal points of this party.
Well, have you seen her? She's kind of angelic.
I have not.
Just wait.
Quite literally.
But yes, I would like to go to, at very least, I get a good meal out of it, and I can tell Clifton he's ugly one more time. So, I mean, that's a good one for me.
Clifton, this is the High Lord.
Yes.
So the woman you like is in a relationship with the highest lord of the land.
I do believe, which can only come in handy for us later, because she knows who I am, so there's a good chance that we can use that to extort the High Lord later. And my guy Malik wants to become the High Lord, I think, so if he ever becomes the High Lord.
Are you visible again, or no? No.
They're in room from everyone. They're in Brickley's room.
Right?
Come on. Who the hell in their right mind would want to become a High Lord?
Who said he was in his right mind?
As I said, son, you got to be careful of these people. I'm not just saying that because of the room we're in right now.
Just let's hope that Brickley doesn't come into this room falling behind us, because who knows what he'd do to you.
It looks like Brickley's come into this room many, many, many times.
On every surface of this room.
All right, on that note, I'm not staying here.
Okay. Where can I meet you after the party?
Well, once the party's over, I'll get on my ship. I'll see you here.
Where's your ship docked?
At the river, over by the Smuggler's Cove.
I will head down to the river after I say goodbye to everybody at the end of the party.
Sounds like a plan. All right.
I will then give my dad a massive hug. I will tell him how much I love him.
It's just only weird because your robe opens up as you do that.
I will apologize to my dad for my robe opening. I'll head back down to the group.
Okay. So you all have it's middle of the day. You all have today. The party's going to be tomorrow. It's kind of an all day get together. Big party you're being invited to. But before we get to that, Thea, you are
what is this?
Asked to meet with Clifton. So arrangements have been made for our party tomorrow.
That's wonderful.
I think you sense how I feel about you, Thea.
Well, you haven't said it in so many words.
I want to say it in front of our people tomorrow. It's a big question to ask you tomorrow.
Do I have anything to be worried about?
Possibly spending the rest of your life with me.
If you've truly changed, Clifton.
I have, because of you.
Have I really inspired you so much?
It's weird to go through life always wondering what that missing piece is until you find it. You realize you've gone through your entire life with this incompleteness.
Deadass.
And now I feel like everything I've ever wanted is standing before me.
That's a lot to take in.
It's wonderful. I want you to think about it overnight because I want to ask you tomorrow in front of our people who have gone through one hellish issue after another. They need the inspiration And you would be a great leader to our people.
I would be honored.
Think on your answer. The party will go on tomorrow, and I will be asking you as the main part of the get-together to spend the rest of your life with me and rule side by side.
Sounds like a wonderful future. But I wouldn't be surprised if Skinner puts up quite the protest.
Well, I mean, I can understand why more than just myself would want to spend the rest of their life with me.
I'm not sure if it's that he wants to spend the rest of his life with me, or he just really wants to bother you.
That could be true.
Might be a little bit of both.
Well, hopefully we can bring it on Skinner tomorrow.
Hopefully we can keep something on Skinner tomorrow.
Well, there's that too. I did hear rumors that he was wandering around the city nude earlier.
He did more than wander. It's a good thing you weren't there.
Yes. I heard he left little to the imagination.
Very little.
And I do mean
Ouch.
All right. Then tomorrow morning. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
I look forward to it as well.
Yeah, that spell wore off.
It got cold.
The Emperor's clothes.
It was turtle.
So, wow. At this point,
But I recommend manscaping.
is there? I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go around the room. I'm gonna go this way this time. Gideon. Gideon, is there anything in the city you would like to do this day before you call it a night?
5 million things. Honestly, I want to convert some of the treasure to something more portable and contact Damon and the guild.
Okay. Let's say we can kind of take care of 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak, there. So you're going to contact him. Anything specifically you want to talk to him about?
I was hoping to tag along with.
You want to go with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What specifically are you?
So, I think that the other guild was still more of a rising problem than we intended. The other thieves guild. Dispatching some, yes. But they were still more out there than. Okay, so
you guys kind of go to the same establishment, the bar.
Yep.
It's been used for many different things. They do horror shows, dinner and a movie, so to speak, there, and other things. Ever since somebody got killed by a bed. all those episodes ago.
I don't remember back that far. Yeah, so basically I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I want to make certain that things are on the up and up for this guild, and I want to make a donation, and this is the last of the actual debt. I'm not going anywhere.
So Olafins with him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm invisible following with him.
Okay. So, it's been an extreme pleasure always doing business. And it hopefully will continue. There's strangeness to the city, and I'm not saying you're linked to it, it's just lately it seems like anytime something's going on, you know
that has been the overriding feel since I went along with getting drafted into the original
So I don't know what you've been up to. I've heard rumors that you guys sailed away somewhere.
Yes, that's a story for later, though.
Okay. Well, since you've been gone. I can't breathe.
For the first time.
Nice.
I thought you said I can't read, and I was like, why?
Yes, I can't read anymore. It left me. But anyway.
He's blinded by her baby.
Yes. There's been sightings of the undead.
I heard a little bit about that.
We hear things. There was a crypt broken into or something. Undead in the crypt. And I don't know. Palace got involved. I don't know all the details, but I know this. I know something's not right in the city.
So, yeah, that's since the freaking were-rats in the less fortunate side of town.
There's been that, obviously, but it just seems like, I don't know. Put it this way. I had a great conversation a few nights ago with a thief that died about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a little odd.
Not as odd as some things that I've seen lately. So
I don't want to know.
No,
This
nope.
is true.
No, you don't.
But
no, you don't.
I thought you all should know that I know there's this party. My call wishes for apparently the world being saved and all, as I've been told you're heroes. But I'm telling you, something's still wrong.
You're not wrong. There are still powers out there moving.
I was afraid you would say that. So this
won't
party
lie.
tomorrow was to recognize the heroic deeds, or did you in fact save the world as it's being said that you did?
I don't know if I'd say we saved the world.
We accomplished the
Leave it to
goals
fight
that
another
we
day.
set out to do. But there are enough other powers out there.
Another always takes its place.
So there's a balance that we need to tend to still.
That's why we live in worlds of gray, my friend. Worlds of gray.
As long as those other worlds will start budding out of my life, I'm trying.
I'm here to. You need information, you need money exchanged. I'm your guy.
That's really all I really needed, and I want to donate. I need the Thieves Guild up and operating strong.
We appreciate it, and I will not forget this gesture. So, all right, you're kind of following them, and it's kind of spying in a little bit. So,
Is Gus at the counter?
he is, yes.
Yeah. So I just want to walk up to the counter, still staying invisible,
Okay.
and just whisper to him, Gus.
You can't do that.
Man, I need my cut. Just put it on the counter. I don't have time to stick around. I gotta go.
Puts a bag of gold on the counter there. Another 500 gold. Business has been good.
Thank you.
All right.
Gotta go.
What were you up to? And is anybody with you, or is it just you?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I guess where do you want to go? That'll determine if you want to go with you.
Wow. What time is it?
I would say middle of the day, probably 4 o'clock, let's say.
I want to go to one of the armor places. What are their names again? It's the one that we have to deal with that does like armor.
There's a couple of them. So
we have an exclusive deal.
You have Wilhelm's is where you have a deal with.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Wilhelm's.
Okay.
He originally had some stuff like magic armors.
He did. He currently has +1 leather armor. That he has. I guess I have a chain shirt that's magical. That's Brill, the older hobgoblin there.
What about weapons? Scimitars specifically.
He doesn't really sell that so much. He's more all about just armor. But you're looking for a scimitar?
Yeah, I'm looking for a scimitar. I'm looking for an upgraded armor.
Let's see. Could probably find you a scimitar. I mean, are you looking? But there are weapon stores that specify in that. There's the Tools of War or the Edge.
Do we have a deal with either of them?
You don't have a deal with them, no.
I'll go to the Edge then. Thank you for your time.
So, the Edge is owned by.
I'm pretty much just looking for like leather stuff, leather that's plus 30 or +2 with something.
Jeez.
Or
powerful armor.
+1 or +2 scimitars.
Okay. The armor, nothing like that there, but the Edge does have a +1 scimitar, which is Gillian is the owner. Tall, thin, wiry man who's missing his left hand. Sometimes the edges are sharp.
Anything special about that scimitar besides?
It's finely crafted. Very, very It is 1,500 gold if you want it.
So you want to trade me straight up for this +1 short sword?
500 gold in the short sword. Scimitar's bigger than the short sword. More metal.
Is there, if something's got a +1 on it, can I get it enhanced or no?
Possibly.
Where would I go for that, would you recommend?
Enhancement
Be enchanter.
Enchanter?
He's had a lively week, but sure if you catch me.
Alright, cool. We can go to someone else.
Alright.
Thanks.
So we'll go to Shazer next.
I would like to go where I got my healing potion to see if he has the other one ready.
Ah. Which one were you looking at there again? You were...
Which place? or
Which healing potion?
No, I was trying to figure out if he could make one that increased physical attribute. Like increased strength or speed.
Yes. Not that physical attribute.
Yeah, I can do that for a
Wants
minute.
that beak to be a little bit bigger.
A minute's enough.
Who needs more than a minute?
Not me.
Use your lightning.
Yes, he has some different potions, so they're not is they will add an additional +1, and he has one for any of the stat blocks that you want. So dexterity, strength, charisma, wisdom, intelligence. He can't add a +1 to that. Sorry.
Okay,
like one.
That's 50-50.
I would like to see
Strength?
Yep.
Okay. So it's 1,000 gold.
Sounds perfect.
All right. So, all right, and that lasts for 1 hour. You can do that.
Great.
Okay. All right. So Skinner, are you catching up with your dad, or? Is there
There's only
something-
one place I need to go before the party.
Okay.
That's Leo's.
All right.
Hey, Leo!
What can I do for you?
So, have you heard about this party?
Oh, everyone's heard about this party.
So-
apparently, you're all heroes and you saved the world.
Many times. So, first of all, I need you to make me the most just incredible outfit before the party. And it looks so good that I look better than
Ooh, that's a tough one.
or at least similar close to him.
White suit.
Okay, and then 2, what if I told you that I could get you a deal where you were like the tailor for an entire group of pirates?
Pirates? Don't they usually kind of dress all nasty and smell?
Yes, but what if they looked amazing?
Very interesting. Sexy pirate.
Yes, sexy. Yes.
Yeah, like yeah.
By the way, I changed out of
I cannot unsee
my
that.
bathrobe before I came to see Leo. I am not wearing my bathrobe. I'm wearing my clothes. Okay.
Well, you weren't wearing your vest in the way.
What do you think about that? It would get you a lot of money. We'd pay you, like kind of like a commission fee for making us look really good so that everybody would know.
I love the idea of sexy pirates.
That's fair.
This new group.
So we're all gonna dress like you.
Yes, exactly. Very similar to me. I'll introduce you to my dad. I'm sure you're into
Your dad, you found your dad.
Yeah. Actually, the other group found him, but that's fine. And then if we do that, can you get me like the most amazing outfit? Like I want to look like I am just the most. It's just crazy. Like,
I've got some
everybody
ideas.
sees me.
I'm gonna have to work with
I want Thea to see me and at very least think that guy looks good, even if she's not into me, because it seems like she's not into me, and that's fine. Did you hear? She's having a party.
Well, the party was a rumor is being spread. The party is for the Light of Vasserdell, save the world.
I think there might be something more than that. We'll see. We'll see if there's.
You know what I always say? If you can't get him to be into you, get him into you.
Have you met Brickley yet? Have you been to his room?
Speaking of into you, I've met Brickley.
Oh, that must be the screaming that I'm hearing. Well,
Brickley's amazing.
Amazingly annoying. Can you get me that outfit? What?
You ever like Brickley?
No, he's a goat.
Well, but he's amazing. And I mean, again, he can manipulate the mind and make you think so many things are going on.
That's okay. I'll just go be a pirate. By the way, also Leo.
How was a pirate with Brickley?
You're gonna make me throw up more than after I got attacked by a zombie, dude. I'm leaving, so
wow.
I'm heading out to be a pirate with my dad. Since we found him, and I'm also gonna go see my mom because she's awesome, and she's a giant. I don't know if I ever told you that. And
are you gonna come back?
We're gonna come back to destroy Coriolis, I think is the island name.
I'm gonna come back and destroy an island. This is so cool.
Yeah, I mean, once my dad and I get going, we'll destroy the island. It'll be fine. So, can you give me that outfit?
I can make it happen, Skinner.
All right.
Need a deposit.
Well, how much? I got 80 gold.
That'll work.
All right, I'll give you all 80 gold. Perfect.
Okay.
I'll give him a very gentle side hug, and then I will walk out.
Okay. All right. Thea, anything you want to do this day?
I will probably be getting my party garb together.
Okay. You want to go to Leo for that? Okay. So you walk in at a different time.
At a different time.
Different time than Skinner did.
That's probably a good idea.
So, Thea, what brings you to so much fun?
Well, Lord Gr8 is hosting a party tomorrow.
He is indeed.
And I think it might be a good idea to look the best.
Ooh, I've heard rumors. He's a gorgeous man.
He is easy on the eyes, I will say.
Very much so. Very, very much so. So you're looking for an outfit.
Yes. The best you can come up with.
Boy, 2 in 1 day. All right. Put an outfit together for another, but I will absolutely make sure I can get one done for you.
You have enough time? I don't want to burden you.
I think so. What colors are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe white.
I like that. Angelic.
Yes.
All right. We're going to make it where it's white, but that it shines. Brightest first. We'll put this together for you. You know something I don't know. What's going to happen tomorrow?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Okay. I'll put it together. Be 40 gold tomorrow, though.
I'm sure he won't mind.
I will indeed. All right. We'll move to Bjorn.
I'm going to exchange what gold and parts, whatever I have. I'm also going to pick up a small chest to be able to help store those in.
Okay.
And then I want to go to a very nice clothing shop, not necessarily Leo's.
Not Leo's.
Yeah. I'm looking for a very nice tri-corner hat with a feather.
Okay.
Something that just screams ship captain.
All right. So you're going to Adventure Outfitters then.
Perfect.
That's the only other clothing store here. So, all
What's wrong
right.
with Leo?
So you can definitely find that.
How much is that?
5 gold.
Perfect. And it's the top of the line that they got?
Oh, for 5 gold, that's a very nice hat.
Sounds
Very
good to me.
nice.
All right, and then I would like to just, you know what? I'd like to also go and pick up a spyglass. Is there any place that has one of those?
Absolutely.
Perfect. And that's, I think, 1,000 gold. That's it.
Yes.
And then
Golly.
Gully would like to go to the church.
Okay.
He will pray. He will donate 5,000 gold.
Holy.
We got a ship. Don't need that too.
Where do you guys get 5,000 gold?
They just.
You're not there.
They just. Dragons game.
And then he will return.
He hasn't even sold any of the
And then
statues
put
yet.
some gold in the ship.
And then he's going to go back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Skinner struggled to have 80.
Nobody's asked any questions about it. That all just disappeared, huh, I guess.
That's wisdom right there.
The opportunity hasn't arisen.
Bird over here.
Half, is there anything you would like to do in town?
I'd literally go take some of my lessons at the theater.
Ah, okay.
When you found your paw.
So you're going to spend some time, are you going to perform or just get lessons? Because remember, you promised one
I did.
performance.
At this time, I would like to just practice.
Okay.
And next time, I promise the performance.
All right. So you are practicing at the theater?
Yes.
And that was the Church of the Lesser Fortunate, right?
That's where you went?
Yeah,
Wow. Okay. That's a huge donation.
Oh, that was the
It's like years.
That's
worth
more
of
money than they
freaking-
see in a few years, yeah.
Imagine the kind of ship that would bought.
Like, you're now like,
It's a lot of money to donate to that.
they think you're the most amazing person in the world. You are the Jesus to these people. Okay? Like, you walk on water around them. 5,000 gold is more gold than they've ever seen. Ever. Like, this is like a ramshackle little church area that you're in. Like, 5,000 gold, you would have knocked it down.
Not for long.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, you know, they're just gonna press gold. I'm just gonna leave the same next time you
Can't
go.
trust the church. You come
Your
to
Cadillac of
Yep.
Yes. He pulls up with a pimped out horse, yes.
The horse is a gold.
I'm the same creature I always was.
Just richer.
All right, Gal, what would you like to do?
I believe the Grand Commodore was going to show me to my room.
Yeah, so he does first and he usually shows you. I call this the playroom. if you ever need to make use of it, it's a fantastic rune. And I'm not sure a lot of things have ever been seen by Gao before here, but there's sawhorses and there's instruments hanging on the wall, standard toys.
So this is for torture.
I consider it pleasure.
I've seen many of these structures used for torture. Do you delight in bringing pain to others?
I use these to bring pleasure. Here, I'll show you. Slams it.
Great transition.
Anything else anyone wants to do this evening before retiring?
I would like to.
Remember, he's a master of illusions as well. He can make you think it's whatever you want.
I would like to go to a gift shop and buy, I'll run back and grab some money out of the coffers and buy a gift for
You do hear some things from up above while you're there, but you just assume it's Berkeley.
What's something Thea would like?
I don't know. What is something Thea would like?
Thea likes music. Thea likes
What was the instrument you played?
bird pipes.
I will buy a very special bird pipe, possibly made out of gold.
All right.
This bird pipe right here.
I would say 50 gold for that.
You better not be touching my bird
I will
pipe.
steal the 50 gold from the coffers.
Okay.
Steal it from the ship fund?
The ship fund. I don't need it now because I'm leaving with my dad.
He's got his own ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take back everything I put
I
in
will
there.
buy her the bird pipes.
Well, did anybody see
And then
him stealing?
I will also use my. I will also.
Clifton's getting ready.
Buy some wrapping paper, and I will wrap the gift up. Sleight of hand check.
Like the most amount of effort you've ever put into anything.
Wait, just a second. Let's see this sleight of hand check to wrap the thing.
Still be a 3-year-old rabbit.
18.
That's pretty good.
It's looking pretty nice.
It's a very nice wrapped gift. You've wrapped your pipe well.
And then I will write on it, "Love Skinner. May your marriage with that ugly guy Clifton be amazing."
He's going to give her a dick and
All right. Anybody else anything this evening?
I would like to go shopping.
Okay.
Just shopping. Getting the
right.
whole fucking.
I want to head.
Here we go. I'm going to limit this.
Make
All
it
right.
rain.
No, I want to go. I want to go to wherever I would get some magical trinkets or wondrous items.
Yes. I know what you're looking for.
Berkeley's room.
Yes.
Those are not for sale.
Fuck. Everything's for sale.
But
So,
what specifically are you looking for? What can I help you with? It's been a trying week, to say the least.
I hear that.
I'm not sure you do. Have you been accused of murder this week?
But
maybe you do know then.
Actually, yes, this week. A demon. But I'm looking for something that would help me react in combat faster. And something maybe that would help me see in the dark, or maybe see something that's not there.
Now that I do happen to have on me right now.
You're gonna be seeing stuff all the time.
Alright, yeah. Holy shit! Was there? It is there! I always wondered. Yeah. Wow.
Is there anybody else in this store?
I mean, there's going to be a couple people in there, yeah, with lamps. So
while I'm still invisible, when I hear him ask to purchase something to see things that are invisible, I would walk out of the store.
Okay.
Then I'm going to change my appearance and just average white woman. And then walk back into the store.
With a pumpkin spice latte.
Average white
Just
woman.
general average white woman.
So I have a headband. This is not just any headband, but
Stretchy.
it has 3 charges a day, and here's what you can do with it. For 1 charge, so you can do this up to 3 times a day, you get 60 feet of dark vision per hour. If you want to expend 2 charges, you can see anything invisible for 10 minutes. If you want to expend all 3 charges at once, you would for 1 full minute.
For 4 charges, you go to a psych ward.
There is only 3 charges per day.
Okay.
So you could use dark vision once and see invisible, or you could use true seeing once per day.
That's a problem. I'll take it. I had 3,500 gold and a couple small pouches at the time.
That's what's called a scout headband.
Scout headband.
Yes.
Is that something that's going to be in here, or?
Maybe or maybe not. If it's not, I'll add it.
Okay.
Can we put that in that stuff? Make another one tomorrow.
The Gears of Mechas?
And then also,
Yeah.
That's the same spot.
Not that thing.
you don't touch my shit.
Let's just convince someone that it's a magical box.
And then I would like to see if he has any way of procuring something that would help me act first in a fight. To help my reflexes.
That I could
perhaps.
work on. I don't have it on me right this minute. Definitely could.
Something like that might take.
So you want to be faster?
Yes. Not necessarily so much just faster, but react faster.
1 minute is all it takes anyways.
30 seconds.
It's the best 30 seconds of your life. Hurt boy.
Come back in 2 days. Let's talk. Let's see what I can find.
30 seconds of
Do you need
apologizing.
a down payment?
Let me see what I can find before you spend any money.
See now how fast he is.
Thank you.
2 days.
And I'll be on my way.
Lasts that long.
Anybody? Anything else?
Initiative, damn it.
You said Band of the Scout, it's called?
No, Scout Headband.
Scout Headband.
You're trying to make it sound way cooler.
Give it whatever title you
It's a
want to.
scrunchie, okay?
Skinner would like
And
to
you wear it
see
on your wrist.
if his venom dagger of the venom sold.
Can you change that to computer? Because we're going to need that a little bit.
How do you do
What?
There. Just like that.
Skinner would like to know if his dagger of the venom sold.
It is. Yes.
How much did it sell for? It doesn't really matter because I'm just going to put it all in the ship coffer.
It's 1,500 gold.
1,500 gold for my whatever I took the money for.
Yes. Chuck, do you know when your order was supposed to show up?
Yeah, it's been
I just got a text saying
It's been an hour since you ordered.
you might want to check on that because we're going to be done at 9. So.
Okay.
Are we all still doing stuff around the town?
If you want to do anything before we call it a night, let me know because we're getting late. So
Yes. If I'm still at Leo's, can I ask him how many? Does Leo do any like little hair flower crown type things?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely great. How many can I get for 319 gold?
Wow, I'm going to need to bring some help in for this, but I mean, how many do you need made?
Can I get like 30?
Absolutely.
And can one of them be extra special? Well, 2 of them.
2 of them?
2 of them, please.
Absolutely. He's yelling out back for more help. It's gonna be more than just him now.
Okay.
It's like, sweatshop's open, boys. Let's go.
Bring in the children. What we like to hear.
Light of Vasserdell. Bring sweatshops all around.
All right. Anybody? Anything else?
I do need somewhere to put my newly acquired wealth. Is that a question Brickley can help me with?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He give you an open room where you can store it in for now. This will be your room. Gives you a key to it as well.
Perfect. Awesome. Excellent. I also would like to resupply, but I don't need to do that on camera.
Okay. All right. So the next morning, you all get up, have breakfast together, and it's an early morning. It's gonna start at the party. This is a daytime party, not a nighttime party.
At breakfast, I'm going to announce to the entire group that I am leaving. I'm going to tell them that after the party.
Yes.
Wait, breakfast. Wait, like for good?
For now, I'm going to head out with my dad. So after the party, I'm going to leave right away. So if you want to give me a hug, that is fine, I suppose. And then
You're always picking my feathers.
I will still pick your feathers even when I hug you. And then I'm going to leave after the party. So you guys have to make sure you take care of Thea after I leave, and do not allow her to be like hurt by that ugly guy. What's his name again? Clifton?
Her husband, I think.
And they're not married yet.
My lord ugly guy.
It's happening.
But
He's a very good-looking
and
man, that
Corin
Clifton.
and Rydell, I have already talked to my dad, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna fuck that island up with you guys.
Awesome.
Whenever we're ready, so you just send some message across the sea. I don't know how we'll find out. We'll figure it out for sure. We're gonna come help you guys just take over that island, because I hate slavers, man. They're the worst. You're okay. I'm starting to trust you a little bit more, but slavers still suck. Your dad's the worst.
Your father was sort of slaving, in a way.
Don't worry about it. I miss you, man.
They were dead. They were skeletons. That's what he said.
I worry you'll be disappointed.
Well, of course I'll be disappointed.
And selfishly, I don't want you to leave.
That's fair, but I'm sorry. I'm going to leave with my dad. You're awesome. How many times have you died, though? Like 12?
Twice.
I don't even know who you are. What's your name?
Gawa.
You are awesome. Keep it up. Can you stop casting that fucking gorilla? That thing sucks.
Can we stop getting in situations where it's needed?
How does Sir Edmund feel about
almost are as good as me with swords, but like, I mean, working on it.
Him, but he's been still quiet.
Tingorin, you were great. You were the worst bard I ever met, but you were an awesome cleric. You
Just didn't understand
I'm
my
gonna pick a feather
style.
from you really quick. I'm gonna put the feather in my hat. You're the greatest buddy I
Say
ever met.
nothing to the birches.
I'm the only buddy you might have it, am I?
You guys are awesome. Rydell, I'm going to make sure I give a long, passionate hug to Rydell. I'm going to also reach down and like give him a little like little popsicle.
I mean, you guys were skin to skin.
They call him
Hug you from behind.
When Brickley hugs me from behind,
Ugly?
I will take out my dagger and stab him.
Is Thea down here for this?
I got a natural 19.
This is not even quite the last goodbyes,
Bill,
I
is
don't
Thea
think.
down
But
here for this?
Yeah.
26 to stab Brickley.
Okay, you stab Brickley.
And then I will push him back for me, and I I will be like, please never hug from behind again.
Only from front.
And then I will be like, and then I will hand Thea her gift.
And my mouth is just agape because you stabbed somebody.
Hey, I have a gift for you.
That's the first time you've made her mouth agape.
Wow.
That's true.
Golly, well, he'll have it over 15. Thank you.
Wow.
Hey, I have a gift for you.
Thank you.
Do you want it?
I don't know. Are you gonna stab me next?
No, just stab cocksucker.
Okay.
I mean, it's not exactly
Thank you.
wrong.
Brickley's hounds are upset by him being stabbed.
Do you want me to open it?
Yeah, open it now because I'm gonna leave after the party.
Okay. Like,
Oh,
look it
Food must be
over,
here.
read his little note about like that ugly guy Clifton or whatever he wrote. And I'll open it.
Sure you want to marry that guy? He's
Which is a beautiful set of bird gold.
These are beautiful stairs.
Do any of us have any idea she's marrying him?
No. You were invited to this party to be recognized as the heroes that you are for saving Vasserdell.
yeah, but we already know that he likes her though.
If for some reason that ugly man decides he wants to marry you, I will give you my blessing because I am going off to see my dad. Have you met my dad?
I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Well, you'll meet him later, probably, maybe.
Skinner, your dad and you are going to be working for us as our shipping crew.
I don't work for
Can you stop talking to
party.
Yeah.
Drunk.
You're prolonging this.
You let him go?
He's pulled this guy's hair. He stabbed somebody. Let him say goodbye.
This is a slightly longer goodbye than Deadpool 2.
Wait. Elephant, do you want me to pull your hair too? Is that what you're saying?
From the back.
Did you want to go? Did you want to go up to the room?
I will give Skinner a little like pat on the shoulder and then kind of motion to the door.
Well, if she gives me a pat on the shoulder, I will attempt to reach in and give her like a hug.
And I will gracefully sidestep.
Super awkward and amazing. All right.
I walk away.
And then I will head to Leo's to grab my wonderful beautiful outfit.
Yeah, you also go into Leo's to get yours.
Oh, yes. So do we have to bump into each other?
Yes.
You probably
The
annoy
worst
each other.
meet cute ever.
Yes.
I will look at Thea and go, oh, you go first. He takes a little longer with me.
I'll bet he does.
Okay, so he takes his time to make sure you're both, you know, in good order.
So, is there any way that during the night we have made an attempt to get the mirror?
Ooh. In his room, that's going to be a tough one.
Yep.
If you want to make that attempt.
I mean, I think after my conversation with the professor, it would be the only thing on my mind.
Okay.
All right.
So you want to try to sneak in first?
Yeah, I mean, I think I have to.
So stealth to sneak into the room.
Okay.
It's about to go down.
We all had lots of things too.
That's a 3. So it's 6.
Okay, so roll a perception.
I mean, do I get advantage?
Yours is at disadvantage.
Do I get advantage?
His is a disadvantage. Yours is disadvantage to yours.
Sure.
I rolled a 4. That's a 9.
All right, so you hear your door open.
So would I hear it creak?
I'm going to.
Alright, so I'd be like, Oven!
He's not buying this.
Don't metagame.
You don't know. You haven't seen him in a while.
I just seen him for a day.
Actually, you didn't see me. I was invisible.
Yeah, you didn't see him.
Oh.
He was invisible.
I've been
The whole
following.
time?
Yeah, I've been following you around invisible.
I'm buying whatever you're selling.
Do you still have the mirror?
Yes.
So he runs the entire college.
Which you met heard because you were in the room when that decision was made on what to do with the book.
Okay.
You also got that bad vibe from him.
That's true.
He said he's a follower of Melith.
That doesn't shock me.
I believe that.
So he said that you guys secured an object that can destroy powerful objects.
Mm-hmm. We did.
So he said if we destroy the mirror, we'll free Melith.
And?
I don't think that's as good of an idea as I used to. I'm kind of concerned. Is there somewhere safer that the mirror can be kept?
Here's my concern, Malika. Nobody has been concerned about taking this mirror other than people in my own fucking party. So I fear...
That's fair.
Maybe I should just hold on to it.
That's actually a good point.
So, with that being said, after what I've experienced, I will fight anybody to keep this mirror from falling into the wrong hands. And I hope that does not have to be anybody within our party.
Well, I'll wait till next time. We'll have the conversation with Othin instead of Kevin. I'll turn around and leave the room.
Alright, back to where we were. You guys arrive. This is the beautiful grounds before you on this map, if you can see this, where the party is going to take place, and it will be in the middle where you'll be recognized for your accomplishments. So, when you're there, the council is greeting you and letting you know how much they appreciate that not only been able to kill the head of the doppelgangers, but which for those of you who don't know, some of you maybe haven't talked to each other yet, but one group destroyed the head of the doppelgangers, one group was able to destroy the book, a couple of amazing accomplishments, and they want to recognize it. They want to show the people of the city that they are safe because the Light of Vasserdell has saved them. So this will be a great party, one to make sure that everyone knows that there are heroes out there such as yourselves that will save them should anything ever go wrong again, which, what are the odds of that?
Zero.
I'm not dressed all festivity. I'm
I will
dressed in
immediately
my
head to the
armor
bar and
looking like I'm ready for a regular adventure.
You're going to start drinking?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna instruct the servant people that whenever my mom and the 28 other ladies show up from the landing strip, that they all get a little flower crown. But my mom gets one of the nice ones, and I get the other nice one, and then the other ones get given out to my sisters.
Absolutely.
I will immediately find a lot lizard.
They're not here for you. They're not here for you.
And see if I can convince her to go to a room.
Well, you're supposed to be being honored here.
Yeah.
I'll be honored in my room.
A little dishonor amongst honor.
So
That's awesome.
I think I got
That
touched
is
by
the
a
greatest
zombie.
gift ever.
He is just dry heaving at the
She
idea
brought a
of this.
bunch of horse.
They're
You'd like
very
to,
classy
you'd like to
women.
put your miniatures on the map there where...
They're all up there.
I have been near the
Hey, Jason, can you just throw me on the board somewhere?
Near the band or whatever.
Right in the center.
Perfect.
Okay.
Can you put Spinner in a room by himself?
There are no rooms.
There's
He
no
thinks
rooms.
he's
You're out
with
in
the
the
woman, but
courtyard.
really he's just beating his
This
own
dog.
meat.
In the bushes, because there's no rooms.
Malika cast minor illusion to make him think there's another woman.
I hope these are all party members.
To make him think it was Thea.
Oh, no,
There's
not.
12 of you, right?
Where's the band?
1 minute is all.
That's,
Skinner's dad.
that's the Skinner's dad. Yeah, he can be there. Yeah,
He's
can
watching
go there.
Skinner from afar.
Okay. No, he's probably.
I even look like I'm dancing.
Wait, he's he's doing the devil's three-way with this
Dog.
lot lizard.
With his dog.
He's maybe talking you out of that.
Is there a dog?
That dwarf is not there. You take the dwarf off. Or that little creature.
I've suffered through a zombie disease.
Right, we're good
Gonorrhea
now.
will be fine.
And I'm wherever the band is.
Yep, there we go. We got you all out there.
Oh, man.
So he brings you all up, kind of in the center to talk about, you know, I would like to make a toast to the Light of Vasserdell.
Here, here.
Without them, we would not have been able to stop the evil that had befallen our lands. It was an evil item they were able to destroy. And they were able to destroy these creatures that could make themselves look like any of us. And with their help, they have defeated both of these. And they will continue to save this world of Vasserdell and keep us all safe from enemies, both foreign and domestic. Cheers to them! And everybody starts cheering, and then he's like, but, woo! This day is extra special for me. It is not just about all the members of the Light of Vasserdell, but one in particular that I would like to ask. And he turns to Thea, and he drops to one knee.
Boy.
Thea.
I'd like to screw up by playing the music right at that moment.
Everybody kind of stops, looks back at the
maybe
body.
I rolled
A couple strings break.
but I have no performance or so plus, so I rolled a 13.
Too bad we don't have a bard playing music.
I tried.
Thea, I know my life will never be complete without you beside me to share it. When I look into my heart, I see only you. If you can look into your heart and only see me, we should spend the rest of our lives together. And I promise you, no one will work harder to make you happy or cherish you more than me. Thea, I ask you not to just lead our people into a new era, but to lead me into a new era. Will you marry me and help lead this city?
Say yes! We can't just say it. It's interruption.
She said yes. The place.
And she said no.
Place is roaring.
Place is roaring. People are pouring champagne now and passing, all kinds of alcohol around. I don't know what everybody wants to drink, but it is out there.
Skinner will walk up to Thea and throw his arm around her and be like, hey, congratulations, good job. You married that ugly guy over there.
And then I will politely introduce him. Skinner, have you met my fiance Clifton?
Hey, you're really ugly. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go on my ship.
Wow.
Leave.
Do you have to go?
You are acting like you care, but I'm gonna leave now.
Oh, Skinner. It won't be the same without you.
And I will begin to walk around and hug every member of my team, leaving a long time to hug Rydell, and then I will stealthily sneak out of the party and head towards my ship.
Make him roll. Make him roll.
You're pretty drunk.
As you're walking, You know, you've got this soft music in the background. You know, many people dressed in their finest attire except Gideon. You know, people chatting and laughing and enjoying the day, and people continue to raise their glasses for a toast. And any of you in on the toast?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just watching.
No, playing music.
As you go to
Okay, thanks, guys.
as you go to sip your wine, you notice a change in the taste.
Oh no. Bill, come on.
And conversations falter, and people kind of look down, and all the white wine and everything else begins to shift in color. And it's slow at first, but then soon it turns a deep, unsettling crimson red.
You had to ruin my happiness.
And gasps of disbelief ripple through the crowd as people realize that their drinks have all turned to blood.
Does this happen at every?
People start sitting down. They're like, "What the heck is this?" Like, Clifton looks at you like he's looking around at all of you, especially anybody he knows uses magic. Like,
What in Merlin's beard?
who did this?
Clifton, what's happening?
I don't know. And as you guys are sitting there trying to figure this out, all of a sudden, like, it starts to darken for a second, and then ribbit, frogs start falling from the sky. It starts raining.
Clifton,
frogs.
what are you doing?
Like, now people are starting to freak out. People are kind of like stumbling, like trying
What
to
was
get
the
under
name of
stuff.
the what's the name of the head scholar guy?
Just go stand underneath
Terwin,
the tree.
he's there.
Terwin, yeah. What's he doing?
He's looking around like,
Gully is going to start urging people to get in shelter. I think the party's over.
I go under shelter, but I have no weapons drawn to.
I'm gonna
I think this
immediately.
was when I played my music.
Yes, I
best.
still had them on me.
I'm gonna immediately throw it out the glass at Clifton.
at Clifton?
Yes.
What?
That's because I've
Do
never
I-
trusted him from the day I met him.
No. Do I see this coming?
Yes.
All right. Is this a blah 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 blah? Counterspell.
Technically, yes.
Okay, I'm casting counterspell. I'm protecting Clifton.
Okay. Well, now people are freaking out. Guards are jumping in the way, trying to get you and Clifton out of the way of that. Frogs are just pouring from the sky now.
Elephant is gonna slink back into a shadow and disappear.
I'm heading out the exit.
Okay, you guys are just leaving as it starts to happen?
No.
I am.
Okay.
Is the band leaving?
No, they're still playing. They're still playing.
Not Titanic. They're not all falls in.
Skinner is with a 28 stealth going to sneak out the door and head towards his dad.
So you're just Skitter's bailing.
He's
Oh
out of
my
here.
gosh.
This isn't his problem anymore. Not his pig, not his farm.
So as you guys are sitting there in the middle of the day, the frogs finally stop falling.
Oh, we just watched them until they stopped.
I don't know. Like, there's hundreds of them now, just like all over the ground, out on tables.
That was riveting.
I'm so disappointed in you.
And then all of a sudden, it's like this giant hand in the sky or something, almost like seems to reach out and begin to block the sun. And it begins to darken.
Oh my gosh.
What is going on?
Told you to find the mirror.
Really not good.
Just trying to have a good time, play some music. Now this.
And as people start to run,
Do you have the spare one that you were gonna hold on to? Because I'm gonna need that in a minute.
The crystal.
Oh, yeah.
you could put these in different pathways. They're now all together. These like grotesque creatures begin to like just rise right up out of the
Where
ground.
are you in relation to me?
Can't be happy for 5 minutes.
I said I was slinking off underneath a tree.
And I said I slunk back also. So
Yeah,
I was by
Skinner
her
left.
left.
He's on the table there.
take Skinner off the table.
This is you?
Nope, that's me. Leave me.
I think the red
It's the
coat
one,
with
the
the
red with the
hat.
hat. The Freddy Krueger looking guy.
Right there.
Freddy Krueger.
So I said that I was slinking off towards a tree, so that would have been, I guess, more in this direction.
Is that enough spread, or do you want to?
No, that's good.
I don't know.
Feather changes.
That was on the stage where the band was.
I don't know where the band was.
either.
There's not really a stage.
Oh, no, by myself.
Before Skinner leaves on his way out, he's going to grab a couple things from Bjorn, including a feather.
Sorry, that tricorner hat that I got. It has a color infusion on there, so when that color
can't stand
changes
him
from
back up.
teal back to its original color, it's us calling for your help. And also, just wanted to say, you are such an amazing pirate, and I'm glad that we got to know you well as a friend. And you'll need a spyglass, so. And that's you as well.
Thank you very much. Wow. And then I will quietly sneak off into the night.
Into the unknown.
And leave without anybody knowing that I left. Other than you.
Fuck Skinner.
You guys just had a embrace, hug, switched hats, handed you.
Did a quick handy.
You didn't sneak out. We all saw
All
that.
right, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh shit. This dude just tried to kill Clifton. What the fuck?
Nice. I rolled 19. And I think my dice haven't dropped yet.
20 to 25.
23.
24.
21.
So Shazer's the 24.
Shazer, Gideon, Malika.
Shazer, Gideon, Gawa, Malika. I rolled a 19.
Shazer, Gideon, Gawa, Malika.
Okay, anybody else above a 20?
Huh?
20.
I said I wish.
I'm 17.
You didn't ask for that yet, John.
Thanks, bud.
15 to 20.
I'm 17.
Anybody higher than 17?
18.
Who's 18, huh? Alright. And then Corin. 10 to 15.
That's a 10. Gully has an 8.
What's Malika? Oh, yeah, sorry, 18 there.
21.
So I got everybody, I think. No, what's Thea?
She didn't roll in. Roll for
Somebody roll for Thea.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Whatever.
Well, I don't have enough.
She like a 17 base roll plus whatever her stats are.
9 plus 2, so.
11?
Yep.
Alright. She goes before. Oh, alright. So, Shazer, these creatures start to rise up. What do?
Where am I and where is a creature near me?
You are the Aarakocra.
Right, I can't see from over here.
Okay, well, you are for some reason.
Oh, did you fall? The hand is over there.
You're face down right here.
Why am I face down?
In some bush.
Somebody?
Did you call all initiative?
Yes.
I already did.
There he is. Rising from the
What did I
grave.
get?
11.
Oh, that's better than what I rolled myself.
Okay. Alright, and then are these weird creatures then?
They're like undead looking creatures, but they're moving really fast.
Okay, but that one's right across from me. I'm gonna guide and bolt at it, 3rd level.
Okay.
Which would be does a nat 20, 27 hit?
Yes.
Got it.
Usually.
No. That's
No?
20 misses.
Dang it!
That particular time.
Alright, then we're gonna go 6d6.
Is that all?
It's the original, but nat 20. So what would that be?
So it's double.
Yeah.
So it's 38.
And then plus
Yup.
your modifier.
There's no modifier.
Cool.
So 38 points of damage, you explode one of them.
Okay.
Okay, so one down. All right, that brings us to Gideon.
Weapons. I'm gonna swing the quiet Sir Edmund. The cast
Okay, he does begin to glow. Though,
green
around
flame
this.
blade.
Okay.
So I think that's still an attack roll. With a nat 20.
Wow. Back-to-back nat 20.
Okay, so green flame, the sword passed off. 10 points.
Okay. These are evil though, so it's an additional +1.
11 points. But then the green flame blade does a D8. Actually, is there a save for that? No, no save. From what I can see. Just another 2 points of damage. Fire damage.
Total of?
What was that? That was 8, 9, 10, 12 points. Is that what it was?
That was with your crit?
No.
Oh, you rolled an 8.
Rolled an 8.
So 16 plus
16 plus the extra 1. So 17 plus what the flame, the green flame do.
Something like that.
So it's over.
So that would have been 20.
So it's
okay.
You just carve it down and it just dies and like explodes back into dirt. All right,
Gawa is going to pluck a little piece of cured leather out of his component pouch.
Did you say something?
Whisper a couple incantations over it. It crumbles into dust, and a shimmering field will surround him about an inch from his skin.
Okay.
That ends his turn.
What's the field?
Oh, it's Mage Armor.
Mage Armor. That brings us to Malachite.
Yeah, I would like to attempt to summon the angelic sphere of light.
Okay.
After having summoned demons and...
What have you done today, though?
Well, it's the next day is how you wrote it.
Yes.
So I hold my hand up, call for the spear.
Did the day before, did you summon the demon?
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So then it does not come then?
Yep.
Fortunately.
Yeah.
So I hold my hand up, nothing happens, which is an action.
All right.
So,
what about bonus action?
So for my bonus action, I will say, well, fuck. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Bjorn.
MVP right there.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
So valuable.
Are these stone?
Bring a
They're not stone, no.
You don't even know what I was trying to do.
They look like...
You have no idea.
They look like zombies. but
All
they
the things you've
really
seen me do
quick.
with these hands.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to cast. Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. Sorry. I lost it. Shardalon Stride. Fire Stride. Thank you. It counts as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my movement and my action to run 100 feet and try to run next to, I guess, at least a couple of them. I don't know.
Okay.
Where am I at right now?
You can get there, yeah.
Oh, I'm on that side? Yeah, as many as I can hit in a straight line or curving back and forth.
I would
just
say
want to
2.
run by. 2? Perfect. So that does just 1d6 of burning damage to them.
Okay. Fire damage.
I'm trying to avoid running into anybody else next to me because I burned them too. So, trying to avoid.
You gotta roll an attack roll, though?
It is a dex saving throw of a dex 18.
They fail. Dex is not their game.
1d6.
I thought Bjorn wasn't in there.
Yeah, I was out giving a hug, so should I take my arm first?
Technically, that's true.
Right when the frogs came, Bjorn snuck out.
Yeah.
I did.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to Hef.
You go in my line of sight right now. I will take
It was
2
before
shots from
that,
him.
actually.
It was.
Nat 20, and then
He's like 80. He's like,
Nat, then
That's the
I'll...
third nat 20.
Not in a while.
11 total misses.
I got an 11.
Just a nat 20 hits.
That's 19 points.
19 points. So your arrow takes it right in the head, it turns to dirt and fades away. There's still 3 up. Brings us to Tan Corin.
He's holding his thing.
He's holding his action. That brings us to Thea.
Firebolt at the two guys on either side of me.
Okay.
Seven? Probably doesn't. Wait, yep. Wait, nope. Sorry. Math is really hard right now. 15.
15 hits.
15 hits. Okay. 13.
13 to each one of them?
Yes.
Okay.
How many are left?
There's 3 left. Not sure we've been taking them off the board as we're supposed to be. They're still all out there. There's 3 left. I don't care what 3.
I don't know which ones are.
The one
Sorry,
Tagawa
14.
should stay.
Sorry, I was counting 14.
Okay, so where?
What's this one then?
That's a bad guy. There's only supposed to be.
That's a bad guy too?
I see.
Bad guy, bad guy, bad guy.
I see there. Now there are 3 left.
Okay.
Skinner's dead.
Yeah. Skinner's dead.
That's not a bad
Othin
guy.
is going
We're using Skinner's dead.
He's more of a neutral guy.
Othin is going to run in front of Thea, sliding and then pop up to his feet in front of this guy.
Okay.
And he's going to take full attack action.
All right.
Move him without strength.
Okay, so the worst I got was a 12.
12 misses.
But then I got a 17.
That is.
Okay, so I got 3 hits.
Okay.
24, 36.
You eradicate that one.
I didn't even do my cold damage.
Sorry. Didn't need it.
Alright, fighter's at 5th level. You're dead.
Rydell hits twice and absolutely eradicates one. Alright, is there one left?
Oh, there was.
It is his round before Gully, so he is going to. Who is he next to?
He's over there between Chaser and a white mini.
He's by Thea, he's by Malika, he's by.
Malika.
How many? Give me how many figures he's by.
3.
3, alright. Alright, somebody number them in there at 1. Gully, you're gonna number them in there at 3. Got it. Alright, who's number 2?
That would be Malika.
He's attacking Malika. Okay. A 12 and a 23.
23 hits.
Alright. He rolls in and claws at you.
Okay.
He does 10 points of damage with one of his claws.
Okay. So pissed off about my angelic spear not summoning, I will cast Hellish Rebuke.
Which does.
Well, he has to make a save. Dex 16.
Well, this is one of the wounded ones. He failed.
Okay. 5d10 fire damage.
So unless you roll 7 points, he's dead.
Okay. It is going to be
6.
18 points
You
of
got
fire
him.
damage.
Alright.
How much did he hurt me? Sorry.
10. 10 points.
Okay.
Okay, kind of like the crowds have cleared and... Did you find that?
What?
The crowds have cleared and Clifton looks at you and he's like, what now?
We kill you.
Somebody don't like you. Or
I
us.
think that's
You-
a bit extreme.
I'm sorry, Goalie. I'm sorry.
You didn't do that?
Oh, I didn't do that. Did you try to shoot me?
Yes.
Why would I try to ruin this day?
Because the last time shit like this happened, it was royalty.
She's royalty now.
Why you get married?
Yeah.
I don't think that's been consummated.
I believe she's a consort.
So we don't
the day
need
of the
to
wedding.
know.
Not all royalty's bad, Malika.
Debatable. What he said.
Kind of true.
I apologize. I just assumed it was you. You organized this event. You brought us all here.
I
Right?
brought
This
you
feels
here.
eerily similar to the last time we got our asses kicked.
Hey guys,
And it's
maybe
like-
it was Skinner's last gift to us.
And it's dark here.
It's dark, like it's. You feel like somebody's closed their hand
That's
around
not
the
something
sun.
Skinner would do.
That seems bigger than this.
That's way beyond Skinner.
No,
That's true.
he wouldn't have put Thea at risk.
Clifton, prick your finger.
Break yours.
telling you, one of these times. One of these
I thought
times.
you killed all those things.
What things?
The things that could change.
No, we killed their boss.
We're gonna kill all of them.
And we don't know if he's just a figurehead.
Would have been a lot.
Did I hear about you guys having an issue with undead the other day too?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I killed like 200.
Was it like these?
The vegetation around the
Kinda.
courtyard starts to like look like it's withering.
Alright, I'm thinking we need to leave this place.
We need to get back.
Is this not what it was predicted?
What the hell are you talking
What are
about?
you, y'all?
We need to go back and talk.
Anybody try to?
We need to talk in the palace, away from ears that shouldn't hear this.
Not here.
We can go inside. He takes you guys inside the palace. The council goes with him. Terwin goes with him. It's like, again, this is what happens when you go destroy powerful magical items without knowing what they do.
Or when you associate with royalty.
He keeps mentioning that.
Who said that one?
University
Terwin.
guy?
Yes.
Terwin, shut
Not
up.
to destroy the book.
Terwin, you didn't even think the place that we went to was real.
Annika, once I become royalty, are you gonna hate me too?
Yeah, you probably will.
Awkward.
No.
I should hope not. We're family. Which means that Clifton will also be your family.
Wait.
You weren't born
What?
until royalty.
Did I miss something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
we found out that I'm Malika's aunt.
more importantly, your dad's god.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Wait a minute.
Are you sure you're worthy? Are you sure you're worthy?
God's nephew.
You're an angel.
I didn't
Yeah.
plan to tell you like this,
Well-
but I suppose this is as good a time as any.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, her
Daddy
her
must
nephew.
like the idea of this wedding.
What? Looks like you're related to Malika, big bud.
So that means when she officially marries in, you're royalty.
That's the plan.
Will you
So
hate
the whole
yourself?
family becomes royalty?
I don't know. Will you allow me to be royalty? Because
Absolutely.
my understanding is that elves aren't allowed on the council. Because you're all racist fucks.
No, that
A lot has changed.
that's we got rid of her.
Yeah.
Who you speak of?
This feud needs to end.
It'll end.
well,
It'll
it's
end when I
really
sit
best.
where my family
The
belongs.
entire council,
Okay.
Terwin, and all of you.
Maybe you were meant to belong here. Maybe this is a good thing.
I don't trust Taylor Strife.
Yeah, me either.
I don't know.
There's good reason.
We're gonna have to get you a title.
He's an ass. Not being subtle.
You would.
Anyways,
You would.
I mean, we did assume
Light
he was
of
one that was
Vasserdell,
right.
supposed to be the light.
Yeah.
You would grant me a title.
Absolutely.
I didn't choose to be the light.
Jesus Christ, their best friends now.
Anyway, we need to figure this out.
He tries to kill him and he gives him a title.
There's no point of any of us talking about our futures if
We
the
talked
world is
that out,
ending.
John.
The world isn't ending. I'm here.
Okay, can you make the sun come back?
Fly into that for us, will you?
Caesar, can you fly up there and see what's happening?
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Not this guy.
Pull up crossbows, folks. Pull.
We're friends. We've been through so much together.
I'm practicing.
Come on, Daddy Warbucks.
In your head.
Oh, Jesus.
In your head, you hear,
Great.
uh-oh. Did some digging.
Sit through
Turns out you
Everyone's
unleashed
related.
something that's been locked up for thousands of years.
Shocking.
Sparkly gold atmosphere.
So the creature that had the book in the mountains, the Dale, it had created a magical barrier that prevented this creature from getting up because it feared its power.
But didn't you tell us to go get it, Clifton?
This isn't Clifton. This
No,
is
I'm looking at Clifton. Oh, it's in
Sure,
Clifton.
it says that, yes.
Oh.
No, but I have.
Which means it's awake and it's very powerful.
In my head, what kind of creature is this?
The worst kind. I can't bargain with it.
What kind of creature is this?
It's a mummy lord.
A what?
Say it louder for people back.
It's in his head,
Oh.
so you're not hearing it.
Alright. Don't say it any louder though.
Share with them what you know.
Bed. Bed.
But you're going to have to go no.
Do you have a name for this creature?
Legend calls him
The Rock. Kennington.
He resides in the desert on the other side of the mountains.
Shit. That I say out loud.
So the guys are kind of small talk and you hear shit. You sharing this then?
I look at the damn sorcerer.
I think I'm gonna become a pirate. Put him on your ship. Oh, you're gone.
Alright.
Where's his dad?
No.
Evidently, we're gonna have to go north.
Come again?
What's north?
Desert, past the mountains. I look directly at him. On Kennington.
A myth.
Like the gears.
Touche. You guys find a lot of myths and turn them into reality. He looks at Cliff, he's like, Sire, that is, if this is true, this is an undead creature of massive power, worshipped by the Yonte that reside in the desert. The snake people.
Selling the statues.
Yeah. You're gonna have to postpone the wedding.
Like with the Gerudos?
So, yes, this is Ganondorf's tribe. There's two ways. You're gonna have better luck if you split up.
No way.
One way, I think you've already went
Fed the
that way,
giant.
right? Didn't one of you go towards the north of the Arakocra tribe?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a passage through that mountain.
Yeah.
Did you deal with that creature that was in there?
Which one? What creature?
Yes, whatever you're asking, we did.
Probably.
In the caves north of the Arakocra.
I'm just gonna shake my head at this point.
If you're wondering, no, that's a creature that TPK'd you. But there's an entrance through there. The other entrance is through Holder Dam. You'll have to deal with the gnomes. They know the Yonte better than anybody. They're the only ones that deal with them.
The gnomes.
The gnomes.
They trade.
The gnomes know.
Yeah, I already know which direction you want to go.
Me?
I personally have no desire to go back up north again.
I'm gonna become a pirate. I enjoyed being out to sea, to be honest. That was nice.
One group, Malika, Tankoran,
Oh?
Shazer, Bjorn, Gawa, Gully. You'll go to the gnomes.
What? Makes sense. A couple gnomes going to the gnomes.
I think there's one gnome.
They'll lead you. They'll get you past the gnome.
Yeah,
He is. I'm just little.
Leaving us to go the other route.
Yes. You'll need a
horse and buggy.
You're one short with Skinner leaving. But I know somebody. I know somebody who knows directly about diseases and about things that affect the plant life such as this. He might be able to help you. I'll introduce him to you on your way out.
That creature in the north is very fearsome.
But you've gotten stronger.
Well,
We're
fortunately,
gonna
I'm not
pass our
going.
ogre friend, aren't we?
No, that was a different one.
No, no one's going that way.
Too bad.
Cyclops, no one's going near him.
Cool, I was gonna bring him some goats.
Bring him this way.
This creature, if it's real, this poses a significant threat to all of us. Do you really think you can defeat it?
You think that thing did this?
Supposedly, as it continues to grow, its power is undeniably stronger than anything the world's ever known. Everything fears.
Need to borrow your mirror.
Demons fear this thing.
I was having one on our side. Two, really.
If you have a god, pray to your god.
God's just getting in the way.
Not always.
Like you.
Demons too.
You might have to bite us, dude.
Bite you? Why would you bite him?
Inside joke.
I have no idea.
So-
Don't understand half of what he says.
So we have the coins back.
Yes.
The scrying coins that can communicate, right?
Yeah.
So I'd take one and flip it to Thea.
Okay.
So we can talk through this.
Perfect.
Be careful.
You as well.
Remember that thing.
Terran's eyes kind of narrow. Interesting item. You have more of those.
For the right price.
Okay, so we need to communicate.
For the right price.
Saying if I can help you on your mission.
You haven't really had a difficult time keeping an eye on us, have you?
What about your all-seeing eye that you chased us around with?
I'm sure that was me.
You're not sure. That's interesting.
You're thinking of somebody else.
Who?
I don't know. You angered many people. I'm sure.
Somebody
you're
at
very
college.
interesting.
Who at the college has the power to destruct you?
Gosh, every time you see magic, oh, it's the university's fault. Oh,
Yeah,
why are you so
university.
hatred of magic users.
I'm not angry.
Not magic users.
It's university people are always trying to warn you.
Can I roll an insight to see if he was lying?
Sure.
Sweet.
Can I do that as well?
I have to say,
Is this a university here?
I don't even care
Yes.
if I believe he's lying.
I have to say, he has
I just light up
quite a bit of power.
with that.
What's that?
His Noah's eyes light up at the mention of a magical university.
It'd be a nice place to spend some time, wouldn't it?
If anybody's looking, just like stars.
I think he's telling the truth. How would I lie about watching you? I was definitely concerned what you would do with the book.
Well, then who do you think it would have been?
How many people have you angered? You do know what you have.
We don't usually anger normal people. We
You know-
anger gods and
You
demons.
do know that book is something that could be sensitive.
Was.
Dimensions.
Was. It's gone now.
I got an inside of 19. Do I know this side?
Magic.
No.
He seems to be on the up and
I
up.
willed it away.
I don't think we have time to debate it. I think something is blocking out the sun. We need to get moving.
This is bad.
I need Speedy.
I just told people in this city that you would save save the world. And then somebody just came and pissed in my Cheerios.
A closed mouth gathers no foot.
That's really good.
That was solid.
Oh, that's funny.
Even.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't put your foot in your mouth if it's closed.
Yeah.
Rick always says,
You can't put
closed
your
mouths
foot-
can be forced open.
But you can put your foot in your. Or something.
So I would say,
It sounds like it's time to save the world then.
yeah, I would say I would hug Thea. Right. Give her a long embrace.
God,
Tell
bless
her,
it.
tell her I love her. Turn to
Are
walk
you
off.
trying to kill her fiance?
I think as we turn away, then I'll reach behind my back and I'll flip him a coin. Yeah.
Make a sleight of hand.
Right. Here we go.
Falls out of your foot.
Not bad. 16.
Yeah, I've noticed Jack.
Somebody's gonna have to exercise this guy.
Well, must have been blinking when that happened. 'Cause
All right.
my eyes were completely
So as you guys will begin to prepare for a journey that will take you back to the north, a little further north than last time. That is where we are going to end tonight's 1 year episode. Where we said goodbye to Skinner, hopefully not for good, but we'll be introduced to somebody new very, very soon. Next week, the new group one, which, as I said, will be Malika.
Going south.
Going north. Going north. Will be Malika, Tinkorin, Shazer, Bjorn, Gully, and Gawa. That will be the new group one that we're off next week, and then we will be back the following week.
On Survivor.
Just remember,
So it's 3 weeks before group 2.
Who's the following week? I'm on season.
Nobody's on next week. We're off next week. So group one then will be on the following week. And then the following week after that, we'll have the next group. So we also wanted to say, please, 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 as we get loaded up on YouTube Monday, 6 p.m., remember to like, share, subscribe somewhere. There's a miniature tavern set we really would love to give away. We're getting very, very close, but we need a few more subscribers on the YouTube channel. So tell a friend. Tell somebody who's not your friend. Tell somebody who hates your guts. Yeah, I don't care. But share it with somebody. Have them get on there. Have them subscribe. If they don't do it, threaten their family. Whatever it is. Just need to get to that subscription level. So
maybe not that far.
So, no, don't do it. Seriously. Anyways, thank you so much. We love you. Thank you for being with us for 1 year now. We look forward to doing this for another 30 years, so can't wait. Wow. Have a great night, everybody.
Team Skinner.
Team Clifton.
The Light of Vasserdell, they come from all around. Yeah, they ride through into the danger. Then you hear that sound. They're the thunder in the sky, the lightning in the storm, charging into battle as evil takes the form. They divide and conquer, leaving chaos in their wake. The Light of Vasserdell, the challenge they forsake. Valleys deep and mountains fall, they heed the ancient call to conquer realms of darkness, to rise and never fall. With axes sharp and shields of steel, they march into the night. Their valor shines like burning stars in a never-ending fight. Through fire